Please don't go out with your friends.
Baby D. What's up? No. We rolling? Are we rolling? Baby D, what's up? Holla at me. Cause I ain't gonna lie, this like the third time you done got that riff off, that runoff. Like, what's up, man? That struck a chord? What's up?
That shit struck a...
What?
Huh? What happened? What's up, baby D?
Because I felt
And you know
shorty.
the friend too.
I felt shorty, because why you keep going out with that nigga that let you get drunk and be like, fuck it, you got one life to live?
What
Like,
you mean?
that nigga? Nah, cut him off.
Cut him off, huh, baby D? I know that's right.
We'll get to that.
That hit the soft spot, baby D. That one line, because you keep going back to that one line.
Man, Yomi left our pod to give us the best song of the year.
Yeah.
I went to look her up. I was like, it's Yoms. What the fuck?
Yoms Mahomes.
Before we get to that though, I had like 3 people ask me today if I had to work, and I just looked at them with disgust. Come on, you know, only presidents we respect are dead.
That's not true. Like, I respect our presidents that's still alive.
How you complain?
Traffic was light, and I was like, I wonder why. My mom was like, it's President's Day. I was like, who the fuck celebrates that?
Everybody but this raggedy ass podcast, Rory. Everybody else is off.
Y'all keep trying to
We
get
don't have Christmas off. You think you can get President's Day off?
Y'all keep trying to get this congestion shit off. Like, nah, this was no traffic. Congestion is back. Just want everybody to know.
Niggas
Oh
is
yeah,
back
no.
congested?
The streets
Congestion
are back.
everything is congested.
The tunnel's a little lighter, but the streets of New York are back to the exact.
It's
Now
back
we're
to
just
the
paying an extra $9.
like,
That's all.
Cut the shit, man. Cut this congestion shit. It's a wrap. New York is back congested. I told everybody it was just the holiday break, New Year. Kids weren't back in school yet.
Stuffy nose is back.
Yeah, it's back. Everybody got pneumonia now. It's all good. You good, baby
All
D?
the streets.
Please don't go out with your friends.
Baby D, just call him. All you gotta do is call him and just talk. Just talk. In 2025, we having them conversations, them uncomfortable conversations. I know you don't like to be confrontational. You look like a non-confrontational person.
Thank you.
When it comes to relationships. I know that's bullshit. I know you like confrontation. But have that conversation, baby D. Call him, talk to him. Let him know how you feel.
We gonna get into it.
Tell him to cut Darsky Jermaine off. All Darsky Jermaine want to do is drink Henny and, you know what I mean, fight. He don't need that in his life.
But what if he is dark skinned Jermaine?
And then we have to have another conversation, baby D. It's time to just stop.
You should just let him go out with friends.
Just let him. Just let him go. Not even out with his friends. Just let Darsky Jermaine go, baby D. Let him go out of your life. Trust me, it's better for you out there. All right.
Oh,
Shorty said her man was around people that don't respect their love. Felt that shit. I need the album from her tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm mad that wasn't long. I'm mad that was like an interlude. We needed like another 2 minutes on that. I'm not gonna hold it.
He beaches better to us for sure. But we gonna get into it. I need to warm up a little bit. Like, you know, how are y'all? How was y'all weekend? I can't get into that emotional shit right now. Where
I'm good, man. Weekend was cool. A lot of new music came out, so it was a good music weekend for me personally.
y'all watch All Star?
Huh?
Did y'all watch the All Star weekend?
All Star weekend.
Regrettably.
I watched All Star Weekend because it was a new format this year. So I was like, okay, let's see what the NBA mustered up for us this year. And I'm just ready to say here now today on my platform that the NBA is in danger of being almost just as bad as the Pro Bowl.
Yo, NBA All Star Weekend was so bad. I told my mom to change the channel to watch Jerry Seinfeld watch Bad Baby.
Yeah. It's
like
bad.
That was better than the All Star Weekend.
It's bad. And then a report came out that it was actually more time talking and performing in commercials than it was actual game time and players playing. It was like 2 hours and some change of like performances and interviews and things like that. And it was only like 36 minutes of actual basketball being played, which is just, I know the NBA is trying to scramble and do things. I think that, in order to make it really interesting, I have what I think would help. Erase the 3-point line in the All-Star game. Erase the 3-point line. Let players just get in their bag.
Okay.
We got who got one-on-one, who could break down and play a one-on-one, set some screens, get some pick and rolls going. Because everybody's just coming down, shooting half-court shots.
That's
everybody's
the league
trying to be. Yeah, but that's what the league is trying to be Steph Curry.
It's not 03 when fucking T-Mac was throwing it off the backboard.
But
even Iverson was dunking.
But it needs to be. We're talking about All-Star game. Let me see your skills. Let me see your skill set. I would love for them to implement a one-on-one competition. We need that. I don't know how they track that. Maybe, who has the most isolation points. They track everything else in the NBA. So track who has the most isolation points and things like that. And let's get some new competition. Mac McClung can't do another dunk contest. He can win it every year for the next 7 years.
I mean, I appreciate what he's done for the whites. Hats off
I
to
love
you.
it. I love it.
You're amazing.
But we can't have Mac McClung again next year. We can't have him. I mean, listen, I get it. But like, come on, what are you gonna jump over next?
We have white corners getting pick sixes in the Super Bowl. 3-time dunk champion is white.
Yeah,
this is crazy.
It's absolutely crazy, but it speaks to the lack.
Travis did not dye his hair for this.
Yeah, but I know Ja Morant said he wants $1 million to do the dunk contest. I mean, if that's what's gonna take to get these guys, though they had in a money prize, then the NBA is just gonna have to do what they have to do. But the fact of the matter is, I'm almost just as bored with NBA All-Star Weekend as I am with the NFL Pro Bowl. I haven't watched the NFL Pro Bowl in probably 7 years.
I think it'd be worth giving Ja that money if he's allowed to fire a shot off while he's dunking. If Ja could bring his gun to the dunk contest, I think that's worth every penny of that $1 million.
Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to put Ja in that position, but I would like to see...
Give him one of Rocky's guns, the fake joints.
I would like to see Ja in the dunk contest, though. I like to see these young players, but the NBA has to... I think they almost have to make it to where it's part of your contract. Like, you have to show up to All-Star Weekend. Like, it's coming to that because now they got the break, which I love. I love the fact that the players get extended break. They get to go on vacation, enjoy some time off, which is why a lot of players don't care for All-Star Weekend because they look at it like, if I don't have to go to All-Star Weekend, I really have like more than a week off.
Yeah.
So, that's more of an incentive to not go. But I think if they start putting some money into it and, $1 million prize here and there, I think we get more of it. But I think if we erase the 3-point line in the game and just let players, have to like rely on pick and roll and one-on-one offensive moves, I think that the game is more interesting.
Even though I am a Z-list celebrity, if I'm even in that alphabet, I still feel like I should be in that celebrity game. I think I'm more famous than some of those people.
Yeah?
Like, Rosenberg's my guy, but like, this is his 7th season doing this shit. Like, let another white media person get in there. Mm-hmm. I feel a little left out.
Yeah, we got to get you and who else in there? Who's another white media person I like?
Michael Rappaport.
Nobody.
Michael Rappaport. Michael Rappaport used to really play though.
I know.
Yeah, he might go out
and
there.
He used to play in the game, and then Gaza happened and everything. So
at this point, Rock and Jock might be better than NBA All-Star Weekend.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's crazy to say. Rock and Jock.
The MLB All-Star shit is better at this point. Way better.
Which
is
better.
Crazy to say.
Way better. Way better.
The Pro Bowl used to be better than this shit.
Yeah, it's
in
bad.
Hawaii.
It's bad. I don't know how many times we're gonna roll Kevin Hart out there and try to entertain us and make us laugh. I get it, but it's like, yo, we gotta get something else, man. I'm just saying, man, it's bad. It's bad to watch.
Yo, Kev look exhausted, man.
Yeah,
can you guys let him and Stephen A. Smith just get a nap?
Yeah, Kev tired of that shit. You keep rolling me out here to talk to these tall ass niggas. I'm over here 5'2", looking up at everybody All-Star. Like, Kev don't want to do that shit, but the bag is good. You know they're giving him a bag for it, but it's like, I don't want to do this shit.
Do you think that pinpoint the change in All-Star Weekend, was it when they allowed Common to rap all the intros? Was that it?
I think it was the year when LeBron and them came out dancing and Derrick Rose didn't. When Derrick Rose was standing there looking at them like they was stupid, I think that year was it. I think that was the last year where it was like, all right, man, it's over for this shit.
No, when did they do the live picks? Was it? Who got picked last? Jokic. He was tight.
And this new format I don't like because it's like nobody can't really go for like 40.
No.
Like Steph got MVP and I think he had like 14 points or some shit like that. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Below his average in a regular game.
Yeah, like, I'm like, yo, bro, so Steph can't go for 40 no more? I can't see KD go for 40? Somebody go for 50? Giannis, somebody? This new format is terrible. I get what they were trying to do, but it's just not, this is not it, man. This is not it. The NBA has to do something. They're in danger of dropping rating. The ratings are already crazy low compared to what they were. But after this All-Star Weekend, they're in danger of this shit reaching levels to where it's like, it don't even make sense to have the weekend anymore. So they got to do something, man.
I mean, at least the musical performances, they at least knocked out the park, right?
I love to see Tony in Vogue.
It's not what I was talking about.
Too Short, E40, Sweetie. I know who you're talking about. I won't name that gentleman. Won't name him at all. That was the worst shit I've ever seen.
I was so scared of this episode today. 1, because I like the Drake album, and 2, because LiAngelo Ball may have had the worst performance in hip-hop history.
I tried to tell y'all that song
I knew Maul was
going to
come here on 10, and I didn't.
No, I'm not on 10. I'm not. Baby D, I'm not yelling. I promise I'm not yelling, Baby D. I'm sorry. I'm not yelling. I just told y'all that song was trash. It was terrible and it's disrespectful to the art of hip hop to try to even call that song a hit record.
There's been worse. I get what you're saying. There's been way worse songs that were performed better. I don't know what it is with the Ice Spicification of this new generation where they come out and they feel like
Spicification of this new generation, gentrification, and everybody know the navigation.
I wasn't even
about to get me into my cannabis bag.
My two favorite rappers from Syracuse.
Yeah.
I'm dead ass.
He's so fucking
People thought I was trolling. It's Stove God and Baby D on my top two. Who knew Cuse would have the top two greatest rappers of all time?
I'm sorry, Baby D. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is the newer rappers, they come out and there's no they rap like they're trying to sound just like the record. They don't raise their voice at all. There's no hypeness to it. There's no...
Because they're not artists. They're not performers.
Because they ain't go through SOBs. Like, they didn't go through Santos.
They didn't, yeah.
Not even fucking Highline Ballroom.
You Kick it, cuz. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't go through them stages, them levels.
You need to have awful hummus in that basement at SOBs.
You need to get booed. That's what niggas don't understand. As an artist, as a performer, you need to get booed a couple times. You need it for it to be silent once you finish. Like, thank y'all for coming out. Nobody need to clap. Artists need to feel that moment and be like, God damn. See, LiAngelo, he felt that moment this weekend. Because as soon as he finished, that shit was, cause them niggas wasn't clapping for that. Nobody wanted to hear that shit.
Not even the scheduled daps saved it.
Yeah, nobody wanted to hear that. And I get it, the Lonzo Ball introduced LiAngelo Ball.
No, I thought that was cute. I loved it.
That was cute. But this is All-Star Weekend, man. We need the best.
These All-Stars?
Yeah, we need the best of the best to perform, not LiAngelo Ball.
I'm fine with the song.
No, you're not.
Def Jam, I have to give them some credit. They are definitely recouping as fast as possible. They gave this motherfucker the Lions game and then All-Star Weekend, and he doesn't even know how to turn a mic on.
Yeah, but it's bad, bro. This shit, I was just sitting there like, I can't be the only one. And I know I'm at that age where I'm starting to hate everything. I accept that.
I've been there.
I embrace that. But I knew I wasn't the only one that watched that performance and was like, all right, fam, what is this shit?
You know who I felt bad for? The dancers. Because they smoked it. They was working so hard behind that fucking awful vocal performance. I felt bad for them.
Yeah, I felt bad that they had to learn that routine.
Their parents like, Mom, I'm really going to be on TV All-Star Weekend. And then their families had to watch them dance for that bullshit.
Yeah, they had to learn them transitions in that little white girl twerk for LiAngelo Ball. Get out of here with this shit. Nobody want to see this shit, man.
Yeah, he just needs, they need to go back to being like hype. Because even if you forget lyrics or you're not like, get hyped, engage with the crowd. Like, it's a performance. It's not for you to come out there and sound exactly like I'm playing the record on the radio and have the nerve to have the backtrack in the back.
Right.
Like,
and you're not even with the backtrack.
No.
Like, how you miss the TV? The TV track is there to keep you on point.
Because he's not an artist. He's not a performer. He just caught a song.
Like, even when 50 and Yayo missed their cue on Amusement Park, whatever that was, VMAs. I mean, at least they did a show. Like, they went in the crowd and actually dapped people up and had full conversations when they missed their cue. At least be a performer.
But this is why I had an issue with that song, because I knew it was just about name and clickbait. They should have had LaRussell's talented ass performing in that slot instead of LiAngelo Ball. And that's the problem I have with records like that. When you have this name, Jello Ball, that people are just going to click because of the Ball brand. And shout out to the Ball family. Nothing but love and respect for the Ball family. I don't want that to get lost here. I'm just talking about a song that I don't feel like is a hit song. So now you give this song the level or the stage of being an All-Star Weekend when guys that are really talented and really perform their ass off and really know this craft, like LaRussell from the Bay.
And represents
the Bay everywhere he goes, sitting at home, and you don't have him come perform. LaRussell could have had that spot. And had that shit jumping way more than that record, performed way better. Like, that's the things that I get mad at when I see things like that, because I know what it's about. It's just trying to catch a moment and capitalize off a name that is already clickbait.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like about it.
LaRussell definitely deserved to do his little bunny hop dance, like right at center court.
Let LaRussell go out there and rep the Bay all weekend, man. He needed to be on that stage and on that level performing. That's what I like to see.
I mean, maybe we just didn't get it. Like, maybe he was cosplaying bad performers. And like there was a deeper meaning to what he was doing.
No, LiAngelo thought he was Pac when he walked out there. If he do this one more time, the gun to the dome, if he do this, the head tap, if he do this one more time, you never did that. You cried when they had you locked up in China for stealing memorabilia or whatever the fuck you were stealing over there. You wasn't doing this in the jails in China. It was an ode to Ja. None of that. It was Trump, please come get me. This nigga was crying, man.
Stop.
All right, now it's stop. Now you don't remember Rory? You remember he was crying? He was begging for America to come get him.
He saw what we traded for an old girl. And he was like, you can't get me?
Yeah. Like he was begging for Trump to come get him. Now all of a sudden his head tapping. It's like, get out of it. But Swerve been the call. You ain't gonna do none of that shit you rapping about. You gonna cry in that jail.
Demaris, did you see our friend Jazz's Instagram?
Who's Jazz?
We love Jazz. Friend of the show. You met Jazz.
Okay.
We have a lot of Jazzes, baby. Which one?
Joyce Jazz.
No, I didn't see.
I think she worked on the whole Jello thing. Somehow I think she's involved because she did post, which I love her to death and she's great at her job.
I love Jazz so much.
I stopped myself from replying to her post. Instead, I'm just going to come on a podcast and say it, which is really fucking worse. She gave Jello the most fucking...
Did she say he's
most improved at basketball camp trophy? Yo, it's really hard to get out there and perform in front of people. You're so brave for doing that.
Especially when you're not a performer.
I was about to say, Jazz, first of all, you have toured with Joyce, Anderson .Paak, Bruno Mars, Kiana Lede. She has been a tour manager for some of the greatest acts we've ever fucking seen.
She was just working with
Tronada. Don't you dare fucking say Jello's brave for doing that shit.
No, he is brave because he know he wasn't supposed to be out there. He's very brave going out there doing that shit.
That was rough to watch.
It is what it is.
Stop. So proud of you getting on live TV in front of this many people. Being a new artist that just started a month ago is not an easy task. Your desire to want to be better every day is commendable. Excited for what's commendable and inspiring. Excited for what's to come for you. Oh,
love Jazz so much. Friend of the show. We love her.
Not sure which Jazz you're talking about with Jazz. Keep doing what you're doing. Just don't do it for Jello.
Matter of fact, Jello doesn't deserve Jazz's
But
talent.
I get where she's coming from because it isn't Jello's fault that he's getting these big.
No, it's not.
But Maul's point still stands, even to what Jazz said. He didn't deserve to be there in the first place.
No, man,
like,
stop.
But he did what he could.
That's why it went the way it went, because he didn't deserve to be there.
He did what he could with the moment that he had. He's learning. He's learning.
But don't learn. Yeah, but learn. Have that nigga go out. You know how they used to do like the little activations for the NBA where they pull up with the school bus with the hoop on it. And give the back. Have Jello perform there first. Have him do those little activations. You don't put him in All-Star Weekend. Like, come on with this shit, man. Have him get his, make his bones at the little activations with the kids at the schools and shit like that. Have him do the hoop bus and all of that. Have Jello stand on top of the hoop bus and perform. You don't bring him out. Tony just got off stage. The great Raphael Sadiq. And here comes Jello in all black. Get the fuck out of here with this shit, man.
You know, Raphael Sadiq walked off stage and saw Jello coming up next. So, I'm getting way too old for this shit, man.
What is this shit? You got In Vogue, Tony, E40, Too Short, Sweetie, who's always great to look at. We not mad at that.
People that have changed the world.
And Jello Ball.
Sweetie being one of the people that have changed the world is killing me.
I mean, we never mad at anytime we get a chance to see
have you seen her recent photos?
Yeah, I mean, listen, man.
Changed my world.
Great All-Star Weekend pick is right there if I'm going to be honest.
But see, that's not fair because just the way y'all like looking at Sweetie and don't really like listening to her.
Nobody want to look at Jello, man.
First of all, Sweetie has records and Sweetie has performed at a high level.
That's a fact. Sweetie got hit records.
Even though I'm joking about how she looks, Sweetie is still a great performer and artist. I'm not saying she's Raphael Sadiq, but
nobody's saying
she's more in a conversation with Raphael Sadiq than she is Jello. I'll tell you that
she's much. She's closer to Raphael than Jello is. That's a fact. We just laying out the facts.
Which is the wildest sentence I think I've ever said.
I'm with you, but I'm gonna back you up on that. It's wild, but she's closer to Raphael than Jello Ball. Let's just be honest here. We just being honest here. I fuck with the Ball family. I love with the LeVar Ball legendary dad. He need a statue somewhere in California.
I totally understand why people like Frank Ocean and Jay Electronica just disappear and never come back.
Yeah, I get this shit, man. Oh, before we go any further, Baby D.
You have a gift for me?
Unboxing video.
What's that? Oh.
Uh-oh.
Do you? First of all, no.
Now come over here and give me a hug the way you gave Ashley a hug.
No. No, because we're not gonna do this.
She was just horny.
You're not gonna present them to me like you bought them for me.
No. I hit Joe and I told him, I said, yo, send me 7.5 in men's for Baby D.
You did not. First of all, I don't wear 7.5 in men's.
No, 7.5 in women's, I mean.
First of all, stop. Joe hit me and said, yo, I'm going to send you some sneakers.
Why you think he hit you?
I couldn't wait for this to play out.
He been hit me, bro.
You want me to show you my text messages with me and Joe?
he had already hit me before he hit you. That's what I'm telling you.
Right,
he hit me.
Then. Go.
No, get my shit.
Yo, go get them shits. Go get them shits from Joe. Your goddamn self. Then
get it back in blood.
Can I have a hug? I can have a hug. Sure, you can have a hug. That's what I'm talking about, baby. You smell like cinnamon, girl. See?
Listen, man.
She said I don't do nothing for her.
You did, yo.
I always do something for baby D. I always do stuff for you, girl.
See the way he happened?
She a legend from up top.
She a legend from up top.
Yeah. Don't do it. Don't do it.
What?
Don't do it. Because if Kendrick would have told me I was a legend from Syracuse, he hate to see me with a dick sucker, I wouldn't have came to work.
That's crazy.
I'm not coming to work.
And then you can't respond because it's like, if you respond, that means you the dick sucker. like, I can't say nothing to that. Like, what I'm gonna say to that? Like, all right, he ain't talking to me. I don't suck dick, so whatever. That's how I would have lived with it. Like, who he talking to? Not me.
Listen, you see what the Jews do with divide and conquer.
Yeah,
I like the move.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Speaking of which, today I believe is my 10-year anniversary of this pod shit. I've been doing this shit for 10 fucking years.
Go, Rory. Go, Rory.
Like, that kind of made my stomach hurt when I realized that the other day.
Yeah. Welcome.
10 years?
Yeah. I'm about 12 years in now.
Yeah, because when did you start podding?
You were podding before Rory?
Yeah.
Maul had a pod.
I stopped for like 2 years. I was podding before everybody. Let me just be real, man. I was doing this shit in 12?
What was the name of your original pod?
The Box Office. Yeah.
Talking about tickets, of course.
Yeah, and we was recording out of we was recording out of Sirius XM.
Oh wow. I
remember when y'all
check
posted
that out.
Yeah.
Them shit's on Twitter.
It's still on SoundCloud. The episodes I think is still up on SoundCloud.
But no, it's all love and peace to everybody in the entire pod community. Shout out Rosenberg, Marty. Love you guys.
Yes. Shout out to Marty, even though she don't love me no more. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't understand why Marty doesn't love me either.
I don't know, man.
What y'all do?
Me? You know I don't do nothing
always
with
trying to
nobody.
act like y'all don't know why somebody don't fuck with y'all. What y'all do?
Demaris, I don't even be around nobody. So I definitely can't do nothing to nobody. I don't even be around.
The only thing I did for Marty was went out on a limb for her and told somebody else they was wrong when they fired her.
See, there you go. There you go. Well, shout out to Joe Fresh Goods for sending Demaris's feats for us. Yeah. Shout out to my guy Joe Fresh Goods.
And like to Demaris's point too, though, like he did also hit me for the address to the office, like that's kind of an assist on my end too.
Maul think he's out of getting me my sneakers that he lost the bet for. He's still
I'm not trying to get out of that. I'm just saying Joe sent some joints. He was like, yo, yeah, I
appreciate it.
There you go. See, bow. Roses are red. There you go. Happy Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying?
I could have wore these to Dumbo house when I went.
No, you can still wear them. Go to Dumbo tonight. Throw them on right now.
Did he send those to your crib or to the office?
To my crib.
Okay. So I was a little nervous. This is why I'm shady. I feel awful for even admitting this. On Thursday when we were here, I got a package from Joe with the new joints, and I thought it was going to be a box for everybody, but it was just to me. So I quietly put them in my bag because I didn't want to offend anyone.
You left mad early too. That's crazy.
I still haven't even posted them because I was trying to not offend Joe. Because I know Demaris going to call me right away. Like, where the fuck is mine at?
Where my shit
at?
Yeah. See?
I don't control his post office. I don't know.
Shout out to Joe Fresh Goods, man.
Shout out to him. Thank you.
It's my guys, family.
Some of the best, some of my favorite collabs that's come out the past couple years.
All right. Music this weekend? Is that we getting straight to?
Let's do it.
Did y'all fuck to sexy songs for you?
No. So sad that I didn't. But I am though. Well, somebody gonna get it.
I would do anything just like
somebody gonna get it.
That sounds like a threat, bro. Like,
call it what you want. Call it what you want. But somebody gonna get it. From track 1 to track 20, somebody gonna get it.
I was shit. At this point, I would have fucked to Will Ferrell doing Not Like Us in the background. Anything like, that's how long it's been for me. I don't care what's in the background. Law and Order.
I don't even hear it. Yeah, I don't even hear what's playing right now. Whatever it is, fuck it. We fuck it.
Yeah, no, I'm too inexperienced at this point. I'm like a new virgin that I would never even want to put this Party and Drake album on to fuck. I don't think I'm there yet. I gotta get like back in my rhythm.
That's not the.
No, that's for an expert. I can't.
Yeah, that's like you got to ease your way back in there. You got to fuck to an EP first. Yeah, I get it.
All right, we starting there.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Why'd you breathe like that? Don't scare me. You scare me. Whenever you do like that, you see. All right, man. Go ahead, man.
We're gonna have a good conversation. We're not gonna talk about the beef. I'm just gonna start the conversation with something that may break the internet. I like Some Sexy Songs for You, and I like GNX. Crazy. I know. You thought it was impossible, internet. You can like both.
I just hate that you even brought that album up.
You didn't have to do that.
Yeah, like that's where I'm at, baby D. Like, I just hate that you did that.
Why I did actually bring it up, because the conversation before we get into the actual music is what bothered me the most this weekend while enjoying this project was people comparing it. And I think that's super unfair to everybody. Like, they're two drastically different artists and albums. Like, why the fuck would you even bring those two together?
Or the fucking losers who their first introduction to music was the fucking internet, is them sitting here saying, oh, now don't like Drake now. Y'all was just this, and that. I can crip walk to GNX and still like Some Sexy Songs for You. Like, music is to be, you don't have to pick a side. Y'all don't know these people. None of them pay your bills. You don't know them.
The only,
I don't even remember them comparing Blueprint 2 and Stillmatic like that. And those are more comparable.
But Rory, I told you, I don't know when I said it. I said it a few years ago, though. I said, beefing with Drake, and again, I hate to even talk about this, but beefing with Drake is better than getting a feature from Drake. I told you this years ago.
Yeah, I remember.
And this is what I meant by that, because here now is an album, Some Sexy Songs for You, that have nothing to do with the beef, nothing to do with the battle, but people are still going to kind of bring it into the conversation because the battle was so epic and so big and took over the entire 2024 that no matter what Drake does this point moving forward, it can be an album with straight nursery rhymes for kids. It can be a kid's album with, what's your favorite lady on the YouTube?
Miss Rachel.
It could be Miss Rachel.
I'm
Miss
sure
Rachel and Drake
I'm sure
album.
she has a version of Not Like Us.
It could be a Miss Rachel and Drake album, and people are going to compare it to whatever Kendrick has done. That's just what happens when you have a battle that we just witnessed last year. But Some Sexy Songs for You came out.
Yeah, and even something I've been a victim of as well is immediately reacting to an album on the internet right away. Because off the first listen on Thursday night when I played it, I was like, it was cool. And then throughout the weekend, it just felt like it got better.
Mm-hmm.
I see why a lot of people, I think because they were just waiting to either hate on it or love it, call it a classic or trash.
Mm-hmm.
It's not one of those albums off first listen that you're gonna be like, oh, this is really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
It took me the whole weekend of multiple listens to get to the place that I really do really fuck with this project.
Mm-hmm.
In the beginning, I was like, all right, it feels like Drake had to drag Party to the studio. And I still kind of have that feeling, even in enjoying the project. I don't know. It's not even something I can really prove. It's more of like a feeling on the records that Drake was a little bit more present and excited about this project than Party was. It almost felt like Drake did these and was like begging Party to fill in the blanks on certain shit. To me, it was a high caliber Drake on the R&B side and a little lower than I usually like Party.
Really?
I don't disagree with you on that. I do feel like Party kind of like was like in the studio, just like, yo.
Yeah.
I'm participation trophy. I don't think Party really, which I personally, that's one of my favorite parts about the album. No shade to Party. I like Party's music, but I would prefer more Drake than Party on this album. And I think that's why I like it so much.
On My Way, like Party smoked that and carried it. His energy on that record feels way more present than the rest of the project. Like even with A Written Testimony where Hove kind of just filled in the blanks on certain shit, that's kind of how I felt they treated Party on this. Like, all right, just fill in a part here so we can make it a collab. I still loved what he did, but to me, this is more of a Drake project. Like he feels like the lead on everything, and I don't know. Again, it's just a theory. I really feel like Drake was blowing Party's phone up. Like, and can you finish this shit for me, man? Like,
but also, Rory, when I think about it, what I'm going to go with is that the reason why it's a collaboration album is that Party wrote a lot of it. I think that might have been, you might not hear a lot of him, but I think Party wrote a lot of it, if that makes sense.
I'm sure, but again, to me, these didn't feel like Party had a bunch of records on a hard drive and then Drake
No, definitely not.
It actually felt
together.
The opposite to me.
Yeah,
it felt like Drake had these songs and then Party got on them. Because in the past, like, we know with Legend, that was a Party song, and then Drake came in and smoked it. Every time they do collab on his projects, they always feel like, all right, this was a Party record, and then Drake came in.
Yeah.
To me, this feels like Party came in, and Drake already had all these joints. He has the perspective. He leads every concept. Like, to me, it's a Drake project.
I mean, I didn't go into it trying to listen for that. Some Sexy Songs for You, to me, it's wasn't sexy songs for us men. I don't think that Party and Drake put together this album with men in mind.
I did love Party's post and delete on his IG story.
What did he post?
He said, "This isn't supposed to be analyzed. You're supposed to fuck to this."
Yeah, like no, but
go get some pussy.
But that's what this played like to me. It played like More Life. It's like a playlist.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
To me, it sounded like a playlist that they put together for women. Came out Valentine's Day. So to me, it played like a playlist. It was like some songs that they put together. You know, one of the songs, the Pemi's Dilemma, which I love, they're not even on it.
Thank God. Leave that one.
I wanted her to get another minute 30 on there. But, I'll take the interlude. It's all good. But it played like a playlist.
Why do y'all feel like these are for women? These songs are not for women. Are going to enjoy them, but these songs are not for women. Look at what is being said in the songs.
But who is this being said to?
It's not but we don't listen to music for people to talk to us. You listen to music to identify with it. So granted, women are going to enjoy this, but they weren't writing this like, oh, the hoes gonna love this. They writing this like, oh, the niggas that love hoes gonna love this. That's who this album is for.
Oh no, for sure. But it's not
for the use.
Yeah, but I don't think that they wrote it waiting for like men to sit down and break it down the songs and rate them. I don't think that they cared about that.
Well, I did.
No. I know you did, but I'm just saying I don't think that when they created this that they even cared about that part of it. Like I think they wanted to put together some dope songs. Didn't care about, sequencing or any of that. It was just like, yo, this is a playlist. Put out this playlist, some sexy songs for you, and just let it run.
No, I'm you.
You're the you and for you?
I'm sorry.
You're the you and for you?
Yes. Phil, he said 3 drinks in, I'm already playing therapist.
Yeah.
Oh, I felt so seen.
Don't get it twisted. The bars is gonna always be there when you have Party and Drake in the studio. We know that they're some of the best at having those bars and those lines that I think everybody can relate to on some level.
How you gonna stay with this nigga? How you gonna stay with that nigga in this economy? In this economy, you gonna stay with that broke ass nigga, yo? I'm
not gonna lie. When the album came out, I was on my way back to the house, and I was listening, and then the first bar is, "The city is pretty when it's dead, just like a fly." I said, no, I can't listen to this outside. I said, yo, let me turn this off. Cause I already knew where we was going after that. The city is pretty when it's dead, just like a flower.
Poetic.
I said, nah, man. I said, I can't be out. You can't be with the homies listening to that. I said, yeah, drop me off, man. I can't listen to this around 3 dudes. Like, you just can't play that around 3 other men.
That nigga said, what color is the CN Tower? It's blue tonight. Just like how I feel about you tonight.
He getting his shit off.
Drake, man, go on, man.
Getting his shit off.
Go on, man.
And this is why I feel for the internet of going into this expecting some shit attached to the past. Like, just enjoy this.
The music.
Everyone doesn't have to take themselves so seriously as well. Even though I think that Padre record is probably up there with Ratchet Happy Birthday of one of Drake's worst records, I'm happy he's not taking himself.
I hated it the first 2 times I heard it.
I'm from uptown. I know what that.
Oh no, it's gonna work.
I grew up listening to that in the bodega. I know what that is.
But that was an immediate skip. I was like, all right, man.
See, Nas, you can't let that throw you off, Rory.
Nah, you gotta groove to that shit,
Yeah, you can't let it. Don't be scared to get into your 2-step.
Damn.
See, you scared to get into your 2-step. That's the problem.
That nigga said,
I be on Steinway with bachata.
That nigga said,
I don't really be uptown though.
Take you to Santos, we can dance bachata. Take you to Kiki or the Booby Trappa. Making booby trap fake Spanish.
I love it.
Shit killed me.
That's
bro.
like how my dad orders at a Mexican restaurant to a white waitress. Smiling when he says gracias.
Gracias.
Yeah. Nah, before we get to giving them flowers on this shit, I do have to clown all Canadian men. I don't think I'm the first to say. Men from Toronto are a little sensitive. He said after 3 drinks in, I'm already playing therapist. He said, why you acting thirsty for anyone that's American?
You ain't feel him, though?
Yo.
I felt him on that. Niggas from Harlem feel that way about niggas from Brooklyn. It's the same shit.
Oh, no, that's the reason why I love Toronto.
Yeah. Exactly. No matter where you from, London men in New York, they're gonna get way more attention than New York.
They clean up.
But to me, it's just
I'm
funny,
like, you think because he talk like he got crumpets and tea in his bag, he ain't shit. That nigga's a killer. Like, he ain't shit.
But to me, that does make some sense. Like, it's a whole different world. I get why girls would be attracted to something new like that.
Yeah.
Toronto is 30 minutes away.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a difference.
It's a 40-minute flight.
Toronto is just a clean New York.
Yeah, that's all it is. That's a fact. So is London.
So, all right, so we have to call Toronto women hussies then. You thirsty over a border that's just right there? It's the same people.
It's called Kiatis. Those are Kiatis. Those are not hussies. Hussies is uptown. If you go north of the border, Kiati.
I think all women from Toronto are beautiful and not promiscuous. But
beautiful.
Just me.
No, it's some promiscuous. No. It's some promiscuous women in Toronto. We ain't gonna do that.
Some of my favorites.
Yeah. There's some beautiful Kiatis.
Now, forgot we was on camera.
What you about to say? Go ahead and lick her cat, baby D. It's all good.
What the fuck are you
I thought that's what you just said.
No.
Oh, my bad.
Man.
I'm sorry.
I was about to ask Rory what happened to that one thing, but we'll talk about it later. That's all.
Things of the past.
Damn.
Things of the past. Somehow your white face saying that to me just doesn't sit right.
I got it.
Things of the past.
From time.
Yeah.
Are you good?
From time.
Nah, you know what? I might need to send her a little text message saying time passes whether we're looking at the clock or not.
Was he talking? Was that nigga talking on that?
He said time passes whether I'm copping you that watch.
Is he lying though? That's real talk. That's real. See, that's the shit I be wanting to say. I'm not a rapper. I'm not a writer. I can't say shit like that. But yeah, I understand what he mean by that.
Oh my God. You know what? I've been on here saying for years, I want the more mature Drake album for all whatever that. I feel bad for you. He going through it, man. Stay this sad, bro. I'm fine with you getting your heart broke by IG bitches if you writing shit like that.
I wanted to ask you, do you like this better than For All the Dogs?
Yeah.
I figured you would.
Definitely.
You like this album better than For All the Dogs?
Yeah.
I don't think it's fair to compare it. It's two different types of...
No, they're similar.
Two different types of...
They're both R&B albums.
It's very similar.
Nah, hell nah. He rapping. Like, he's really rapping on For All the Dogs. Like, rapping. He's rapping on this, but not like he was on For All the Dogs. No way. This is a whole different vibe. This is a whole different energy right here. I mean, I can't compare. That's what I'm saying. I can't compare that to For All the Dogs, even though it might be some R&B joints on For All the Dogs, some of my favorite R&B joints on For All the Dogs, but top to bottom, this is a whole different vibe. Some Sexy Songs for You is exactly what it is. Some sexy songs. I mean, it wasn't thinking about me, but for you, whoever you may be.
And this is where I have to backtrack on my thoughts of like, I can't really get into this type of Drake anymore because I'm just not at that point in my life anymore. That's what I was saying For All the Dogs. Like, I don't need his 444, but I was still like a little maturing. After he got off Lucky For You, I don't just love you for you. I love you for who you tell me you're going to be one day. Never mind. I'm just as immature as Drake because I felt seen. We're in the same boat. I'm sorry, Drake.
I ain't gonna lie though. We not giving Party enough credit for that Deeper record though.
Yeah, Deeper one crazy.
Oh my God.
Nah, Deeper was fire.
What Party did on Deeper, I'm like, all right, this might have been just worth him just like, if he only did that on the album, I'm like, this is a Party and Drake album. That's how much I fuck with that Deeper record.
Nah, one part.
Deeper and Lasers.
Incredible. And the way he talking on when he's gone.
Oh man, please.
Did y'all hear how Drake was talking?
Stop. Cause my phone tap. Y'all got my phone tap.
Nah, he was
Celibacy, in my... and when he's gone, you got my phone.
Yeah, he was in my JanSport when he's gone. I'm like, this nigga done found my notebook, man. That shit, he was talking like, come on, this nigga gotta get out my notebook, man. That's me.
Party found your BlackBerry with the side scroll.
I'm like, yo, those is my bars. I done said all that before.
Have you ever stared at a tattoo while you was fucking her from the back?
Absolutely. Damn. 100%.
Doesn't say my name, but here's where we at. Like,
I ain't tripping. I know that ain't me. But it's all good. We here together. I don't know where this nigga's at.
I don't know where this nigga
Yeah, I don't know where son is at. I don't even care.
I've never been in the predicament where I saw another guy's name. Did I ever tell this OVO story before?
No, but you're gonna tell it now.
This was a long time ago. I maybe told this in
many moons.
No, seriously. This was I swear to God, it's over 10 years ago.
Yeah, Obama was president.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I met a girl.
Mm-hmm.
I was double dating. I was the friend. Like I was the plus one. Shorty had her friend and was like, yo, you come with me. Of course we hit it off because I'm at that point witty and charming. I look young. I go to fuck. Beautiful. She started getting naked. She had an OVO owl. I'm not joking. from here to here. Mm-hmm. The full calf was an OVO owl.
Right.
Still hit it from the back though.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you?
I think I played party while I was doing it.
You was bird watching.
Nah, if your tattoo is that big, you gotta have only fuck Drake. Like you can't fuck Majid and have that big ass OVO fucking tattoo on your face.
No, we're not doing that. Majid got a classic album.
He do, but like, come on, bro. Like if it's gonna be that big, you gotta have fuck Drake.
Or you better have.
No. Fucking Chubbs and having the OVO out on your whole calf.
I can see it.
No,
I can see that,
bro.
Here's my. This is why you just have to admit you were making very poor choices when you were younger. If she would have been like with the OVO clique or was fucking with one of them, that would actually be okay. She didn't even know them.
Oh yeah, how you know that?
Oh, you're nasty.
After we was done, I had some questions. I wasn't gonna ask them before. At that point, I mean, she had jeans on. I didn't see the tattoo until it was time to get busy. Mm-hmm. And it was at that point, it was too late.
No, it wasn't. It was not too late.
I think she lied. I think she definitely did let the homies.
Oh, it's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, having the tattoo that big on your, that's not just fan shit. That's like, all right.
I mean, y'all ain't fuck Eden and he got that orange and that money bag tatted on him.
Yeah, but that was like
he fucked us.
But at least, like Eden was.
Eden, we love Eden.
Eden is part of.
He just ruined my Christmas.
He's family though. Like
he was just here. Eden was literally here today. You missed him.
He's family. Like Eden is family, man.
Chop those speakers off.
Yeah, it's different.
But yes, unfortunately, I have been in a similar predicament that Party was talking about with his crew. So I felt lasers.
Listen, man. The bottom line is, I think that this album was really a dope playlist that they gave us for. It was the perfect weekend. I know they was trying to put this out before Valentine's Day, but I think it landed perfectly. Being the type of music it is, the vibe, the energy. I think this was needed. I think we all needed this type of switch in energy and just some good music. So, some sexy songs for you. One of my favorites of the year so far, the past, let's say 8 months so far. One of my.
Remember, I said
albums.
I wasn't spinning the block.
Some sexy songs for you, make you spin the block. Some sexy songs. All right, what song?
I ain't spin
Spider-Man
yet.
Did it?
I ain't spin yet.
You sent the text after you heard Spider-Man, Superman?
Nah, y'all ain't listen on Greedy. Y'all wasn't
Who ain't listen on Greedy?
Y'all ain't listen on
Baby
Greedy,
D, I keep telling you, them niggas got my book bag, man. I'm telling you. I saved my Trapper Keeper. Them niggas got my Trapper Keeper.
Not the Trapper Keeper.
Them niggas got my Trapper Keeper.
Them niggas
I would love to
phone.
read Vulnerable Mall lyrics.
Oh man, listen to some sexy songs for you. I'm trying to tell you. Spider-Man, Superman, I'm not gonna lie. This was the first time since the beef that I felt like, damn, I wish Drake and Future was still cool.
Okay.
This is the one song I'm like, I could definitely hear Future on this record. 1,000,000%.
Yeah, I'm with you.
As much as Future talk about, right? as much as Future talk about tricking and he don't give a, this would have been the perfect song for Future to be on with Party and Drake. Spider-Man, Superman.
As much as I do love this project, and I'm cool with the timing, even if people are saying Drake was ducking having to really rap and address a bunch of shit, I'm cool with that take, but I still like this project.
Who's saying that? What?
Rory paid too much attention to the internet. You gotta ignore the internet.
That is true.
Yeah, like that's just stupid. What? Ducking what?
Are we doing a lyric breakdown? Which lyric breakdown we doing? We doing Spider-Man, Superman, give me a hug.
Hold on, man.
When he's gone.
Listen.
On Greedy, my nigga said, you know what? Go do your thing. I can't right now.
No, let's get to Greedy.
Which I was gonna say.
That was the one that made you spin?
I have not spun yet, actually. I'm not dizzy yet. But he said, like.
You was definitely who Drake was talking about when he said Drake's man was drilling a Marvin's room. That was you he was talking about.
Oh, for sure.
He was definitely spinning the block.
When he said, don't even know how it feels, can't even imagine how it feels to be in love with me for real. When I disappear for days, you convince yourself you're to blame. When we don't see each other for months on end and you pretend it's okay.
Mm-hmm. And Baby D, just spin the block.
I'm cool.
You trying to stand strong. Just be weak. It's all right.
This is proof. This is proof of what I've already known forever. She's a manipulator.
Yeah.
That's the most manipulative shit I've ever fucking read.
Baby D, just be weak for a second.
When I disappear for days and you convince yourself you to blame, like, I can't even imagine what it's like to be in love with me. I can't. I feel for you.
Them niggas got to get out my Trapper Keeper, man. I'm telling you, man. I've been saying this shit since the early 90s.
Niggas was on the grassy when
yeah, man. Get out my Trapper Keeper, man.
You being the new QM is hilarious.
Yeah, man. Like, that's me. I done said that already. Baby D, just be weak. It's all right.
I'm cool. Nah, I'm good.
It's love day. It's love day. It's
go
all
to the
love.
strip club saying, give me a hug. First of all, they in my Trapper Keeper. Because I was over at Aces in the I used to give strippers dances. Like, they used to hug me. This my shit. Get hugs from the strippers, that's me. Bottle girls, bartenders.
Nasty.
I ain't gonna lie though. When he's gone, that nigga said all that's left between us is lease agreements and jewelry. I said, this nigga talking crazy. That's all that's left between us. Is the fact that that condo you living in is in my name and that jewelry you got on, I bought it. He gotta get out. That's my Trapper Keeper right there.
Ma, you ain't
how many condos is under your name?
Mine.
I was about to say, Maul ain't paying no rent.
Mine. That's it.
You never paid a check rent?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah,
just double check.
Absolutely. I help out.
Album not pay.
I help out. I help out here and there. You know. I help out where I can. Just just come change my dice.
You sound like Denzel in Training Day before he's about to get old boy killed.
What bill you pay? Like, what's your go-to bill?
I mean, if it's depending on the relationship with the girl, with the woman, like, whatever she need help with. If we really fuck with each other like that, if she needs some help with something, it's like, I'll fuck with you. Like, it's all good.
Okay.
If I got it, you got it.
What about some surgery?
Surgery? How that nigga said, 10 grand you're mine, 20 grand you're mine, 100 grand you're mine, 500,000 you better be mine. If I buy that body, I own it. That's a fact. I paid for them titties and that ass. You better not go. You can't go nowhere.
Kendrick brought up some great points on Meet the Grams.
You can't go nowhere. That's I bought that. I purchased that.
I was singing along. It's just the most toxic shit.
I purchased that. I purchased that ass.
Oh, please. The amount of men that have bought BBLs for women that went and fucked another dude as soon as she healed.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. That ain't nothing. Out of me and them dudes ain't nothing to like. That's the difference. That's the difference between me and them. They buy it and let them run around and go, no.
What's funny is Big Pun paired that with running into somebody from elementary school. Like, that was his narrative. Man, I don't know you.
I know you from where? Elementary school? I don't know you.
Man.
And then continued on to tell everyone that his wife's titties were his.
All right, I don't want to spend too much time on this because I'm going to say we riding. But
that rock overall, I put on your finger.
Overall, great playlist. I'm gonna call this a playlist. I feel like this feels like more life to me. But just a sexier, more life. So great project. A lot of good songs. I think that Nokia record, it kind of like, came on and it kind of like the vibe was so different. I was like, but after 2 listens, I was like, I get it. Some sexy songs for.
I fuck with Nokia. I didn't really understand. A lot of people I was talking to was like, yeah, I fuck with it, but Nokia's probably skip. I was like, man, listen, I think that shit is hard.
Yeah, I could see you got to be able to see the asses shaking before they shake, Rory.
Listen, man.
They gonna shake ass all summer to that record.
I speak for all the Caucasus Mountains in saying Die Trying is our shit. Oh, you got to make out with a stranger at a dive bar to that shit. Yeah. And that's outside of this
y'all the mono warriors. White boys, or y'all love catching mono?
Yeah, no, it just, we come with it.
Yeah.
We're immune at this point. Antibodies, everything. The outside of this being misogynistic, the only other misogynistic shit was giving him that amount of time and then Yebba, like, let her cook.
Yeah.
I was tight. She was just getting in her bag. And Yebba can keep up with Drake and Party on this toxic shit.
Yeah.
Don't get Yebba's beautiful voice twisted. She has some toxic fucking records. She's toxic Adele to me.
Oh, absolutely.
Toxic Adele is so
I love Yebba.
Evil Adele?
Yeah, she's dope.
So funny. Which track
OVO
is she
shit
on?
with her and Robert Glasper, one of the best records of last year.
Who, Yebba?
Super toxic.
Yeah, which track was Yebba on?
Die Trying.
Okay.
Which I feel like that might have been probably a Yebba joint, you think? That she sent Drake?
Well, that's kind of what I was. Before. They've done records before. She was on For All the Dogs, right? Yeah.
No, she was on Certified Lover Boy.
CLB, yeah.
She has her like Yebba's
Heartbreak.
Yes. Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of what I wanted Drake and Party to do, with like experiment a little bit. That's why I like Nokia and Die Trying. I like that they're getting in that bag.
That's why I like Mi Padre. Meet Your Padre.
Booby Trapper funny as fuck.
You felt though.
That wasn't Drake experiment.
That bar.
That was him walking around his Houston ranch.
You know he had on his boots when he made that song. I fuck with it. I like shit like that, man. I like when artists, experiment with shit like that. To me, that type of shit is fun. That's what this shit is about.
We do have to have some fun though. We do need to take you to homie court.
Me? Okay.
You being in Drake's circle, as a friend, you need to tell your friend when to read the room. Can you pull up that clip of him in Australia?
Oh God.
What happened in Australia?
And I know we're not supposed to laugh about it because he's like not the culture and whatever. He was fucking bucking. This is where you need friends around you to be like, yo, you know what? I kind of know the demographic of Australia. Maybe we should leave this one off.
Okay. Leave this off the set list. Got you.
Hold on, stop. He's really guiding them through the lyrics too. Like,
yeah, it's the
how does he not know what's about to come at this point?
He probably didn't think they was gonna lean into it.
Even Justin Bieber has told his fans to shut the fuck up when they weren't in key or in rhythm at all. Drake is guiding them all the way to the N-word.
Yeah, Justin Bieber.
Like
also,
he's leaving breadcrumbs for all the white women of Australia to yell the N-word.
Yeah, Justin Bieber also made a nigga cake and released the EP. Y'all forgot his nigga song? Y'all, don't act like you forgot Justin Bieber's
I'll never
nigga song.
forget it, actually.
Yeah, platinum.
And he was in key.
Yeah, platinum.
Play this, please.
But wait, that's not, hold on. That's not fair though. Did they show the crowd?
I heard the crowd.
No, but how you know it ain't no black women in there?
Oh, no, they panned to the crowd in other clips. It was the whites.
All right.
It was nothing but whites.
The Australian whites for sure.
Okay. It may have been some Aboriginal women in there. You know, it's Australia. It may have been some Aboriginal women in there. We don't know. I'm just saying, I didn't see the crowd in that clip. I'm just speaking off the clip y'all just showed me. That's all.
Elon Musk's in there.
I mean, some Aboriginal women. That's all. You know what I mean? It's Australia. The Aboriginal women.
It's the way he looked at the DJ and the DJ looked at him after. Like,
yeah, no, go back to the DJ's face.
He was like,
there's like, damn, we didn't think this one
through. Look at the DJ.
Yeah, like,
keep playing it.
He knew. They already knew.
Like, damn. Fuck it, man.
We should have done rehearsals.
Some sexy songs for you available now. If you have not listened, I'm pretty sure everybody at least heard it by now. But hopefully you enjoyed it. If not, fuck it. You didn't enjoy it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But some other music.
Surprised.
You said what?
I was happily surprised. I didn't expect it to be as good as it was.
Oh, I mean, it was for you then. It was for women.
I do, even though we are here to give you your flowers because we like this project, and I know
give me my. I had nothing to do with
part of it.
I had nothing to do with this album.
Huge part of it. We have to keep you somewhat honest, though. You've admitted your bias, which I appreciate, and it's cool to stand on that bias.
In a battle, absolutely.
If any other rapper after a battle said, "Fuck the battle, I'm trying to get the party lit," you would smoke him. You would come in here and scream louder than anybody.
After a battle? No, I wouldn't. What are you talking about?
During the battle, I think he would. But after
during the battle, of course, the battle's over. Fuck that battle. Nobody care about that shit.
After all the cold shit.
Why did you bring it up? Why you coal mining his motherfucking
because we just had
business.
Such a good conversation, I want to ruin it.
Yeah, that's your problem. That's why after drink 3, you aren't there. You being a therapist.
Yeah, but you can't
that's my only bag at this point.
Yeah, but you're not allowed. You're not allowed to bring Cole name up at a battle. You know that.
If any other rapper lost and then came back and said, "Nah, I don't even care about that battle shit, man. I care about the party," you would smoke them.
No, I wouldn't.
Listen, I love the record and I sung it along with him.
Yeah,
I wouldn't kill anybody for saying that.
No, I would not, bro. I don't care, bro. I don't. Listen, my relationship with Drake doesn't weigh heavily on my opinion as people think it does. I just told y'all, and this is the thing about it. I just didn't like one song and one performance and people calling me a hater. One song, one performance, and I'm a hater all of a sudden. Never mind the shit I've said years ago in support of Kendrick. None of that counts anymore. But during the battle, if I don't like one song and one halftime performance, I'm a hater. So it is what it is.
Let's stay on music though. Westside Gunn, 12.
Why we can't call it with it?
It's 12.
All right. Westside Gunn 12. Westside Gunn dropped 12.
It's the 12th version of
yes, absolutely.
Of something.
Of whatever it is. But I like the joint. Again, man, anytime I could get Wes and Stove God on a track together, I'm happy. Life is great for me. This project, I'm not sure to rank it yet. I don't want to rank it yet where it falls in line with the rest of this collection, but I enjoyed it though.
He said the Virgil rug say rug.
Yeah.
Plugs name in my phone. Say plug.
Yeah, absolutely.
Duh. I really made Amara's oatmeal with baking soda this morning.
Don't piss me.
Why would you do that?
Because of Stove.
Yeah, but you don't have...
Stove really might be... I'm not even trying to like do a moment shit. I actually do believe Stove really might be the best rapper out right now.
Stove God is one of my favorites. I'm not going to say he's the best rapper
He
out
needs
right
to
now.
be more consistent. I feel like we only really get Stove when West is putting something out. But
he's one of my favorites, though.
To me, this is a Stove God album.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
He's on every single record.
Mm-hmm.
When he shows up, he is, to me, the best rapper. I don't know if people are really fucking with him when he shows up.
Listen, I'm not arguing with that. He's definitely one of my favorite rappers, but I just feel like, you know, guys like what Freddie just did, shit what Ransom has been doing. Conway still to me is one of the best rappers. Benny. But Stove, to me, he's one of my favorites. Anytime you tell me Stove was putting out something, he's featuring on something, I'm going and I'm listening to it. Especially when him and Wes, when they get together. Makami's still one of my favorite rappers. Yeah. So yeah, that's great company for Stove God to be in. I'm happy to see his success, to see people start, you know, picking up on the legend that he is. I think that he's already a legend. And he's definitely one of one. Doesn't sound like nobody, doesn't look like nobody. Very slick and witty in his bars, the way he constructs his punchlines and things like that. I'm a huge fan of Stove God. I mean, anytime I see him, I give him his flowers and I let him know how much I appreciate his craft. So shout out to Westside Gunn, 12. I'm fucking with this.
All right. I want to give Westside his flowers.
One of the best curators in hip hop, without a doubt.
Just some of my favorites. Fly God is an awesome God. I try to do it in my upstate accent. Awesome God. How you do it?
Nigga, awesome. It's awesome.
Awesome.
Don't fucking piss me off, yo.
Awesome.
Who Made the Sunshine?
Mm-hmm.
Supreme Blientele.
Mm-hmm.
The Name We Can't Say. 786.
Hitler Wears Hermes 7.
And then You Pray for Me. Pray for Paris.
Pray for Paris is a classic.
I think that's a classic album too. 10 and 12. Is there a better modern? Because we had this conversation with Freddie too. Because I think Freddie is
his catalog
up there
is crazy.
Of best catalogs of the modern era. I can say the same for Westside Gunn.
Absolutely.
This is the fact that he keeps delivering to and with something that, in theory, should start to get annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of the no drum shit or a certain sound like that can get way too redundant. Mm-hmm. Somehow, him being the least rapper in a crew of the best rappers continues to put out the best solo projects out of all of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wes a legend, man. And I don't want to give him too many flowers because, you know, he doesn't need them.
Mm-hmm.
He plants them himself.
Right.
Wes will tell you Rakim stole his style.
Yeah. But that's supreme confidence. That's one thing Wes does not lack is confidence.
I will say this, I can't say enough about his discography. This shit is crazy. It's actually unreal how good his catalog is.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, man. We need Griselda to get back. We need that Griselda back. We need Conway. We need Benny. We need Gunn. We need them three to get back and give us that feeling that they gave us. We need that back. We need that Griselda energy back. I love what these three are doing on their own collectively. I mean individually, but what they do collectively, what they do together, what they do as Griselda is something that I think is unmatched in hip hop. It's just legendary shit whenever those three are together. Whenever you let Benny and Conway, you know, go off, whenever you have Derringer in there, bring Conductor in there, Alchemist, and let him curate that, let him executive produce that, let him creative direct that. I think that that formula that they have is unmatched in hip hop. And again, I know those, you know, they're doing their things individually, but we need that Griselda shit. We need that shit back.
Yeah, I do think, and we talked off mic about this.
Yeah.
Of course, 12 is incredible, but we all feel like the next step for all three of them should be that joint Griselda project.
Yeah, we need that. We need that Griselda shit, man.
They all went on their own and did great things with their own clips.
Absolutely.
Put out great solo projects. We need the three of them back for
Yeah, man. I need that. For my own selfish reasons, I need that sound and that energy, just that classic, you know, what Griselda did with Derringer. You know, I just think that that's something that is missing. Like, we need that.
I would drive up to Cuse if there was like a Baby D Stove God club hosting. Like a walk through the two of them. They shutting Cuse down.
He's not even that type of guy. He's not into that type of stuff.
I know, but I mean, y'all are the only two that like really put on for the city, I feel like. So I feel like y'all need to come together and maybe like
Demaris being the only one that put on for Syracuse is hilarious.
I mean, Mello did for a year. Son went, all right, you know what? He's still trying.
Yeah, Son is going, yeah.
We need to put together like the Orangeman Festival or some shit. Mello could host.
First of all,
Lala could do all the hosting.
Tootsie is also from from Syracuse.
Word? Mm-hmm. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I like Tootsie.
He's dope.
Yeah, I like him.
But yeah, man, got some legends in the building. Real talent, overlooked.
And that's why I feel like me and Demaris realized that we've known each other for what, 11
years.
11 years?
Yeah.
I sent her Reasonable Drought when it came out, and she was like, oh yeah, Steven, that's my guy. I was like, you've been holding this back. You had this type of rapper up there.
You've been holding this back. You was gatekeeping Stove God?
Yes.
No, that's not what happened. I did not say that's my guy, but I was just like,
it didn't say Steven either. I just assumed Stove God's name is Steven.
That's
hilarious.
Either. That's why it's so funny. His name is Aaron.
Nah, don't take away the image I have.
Yeah, don't tell me. Why you
Aaron not cooking crack that way.
Don't tell me his real name is Aaron. Don't know how to whip crack rock, man. Aaron, like, come on, that's Stove. That's Stovito right there, man. Don't call him Aaron.
Yeah,
that's Stovito.
His last name is Cook though.
Yeah, no, I knew that.
Yeah.
I knew his real name was Aaron.
But yeah, man, like sleeping on Syracuse, we really rap over there for real.
No, Stove God.
Upstate's the only place that rap now.
Listen, Stove God, he be rapping, he be talking crazy. The shit he be saying, I'm like, dog. I just, you know what it is? The great MCs, the great rappers have a certain way of, getting to the punchline and getting to the bar. Like it takes a certain level of cleverness and wittiness that, Jay is great at it. Nas is great at it. All of the greats have this way of, well, it's a punch bar, obviously, because the bar is over. That's the end of the bar. But the way they get to it, like Stove is so unique in the way he gets to it. Like the first time I heard him spit that Draymond bar, I said, yeah, this is what makes him different. Like it's almost like he gave you the punch bar in the beginning of the bar.
Dog,
like the way he does it.
The way he even does his melodies, like Adam Page, I need Stove God on this fucking Party and Drake album. Mm-hmm. Stove could like kind of sing and really carry a fucking note.
Yeah, he could.
I could take
rap a melody.
Stove
yeah, he could rap a melody. He could rap a melody.
Stove is one of those. It's funny. Jay Elect put it very simple to me off a Hove bar. You feel the ambiance, y'all others just rhyme. Mm-hmm. Like some people are really good at just rhyming and shit. The ambiance is what Stove has. It 100%. Doesn't have to be the most lyrical shit. 100%. It could be simplistic, but that is what his delivery is. It makes him better than anyone else. And for the people that say that Wes can't really rap like that, he went crazy on Dump World. The outro, that might have been the best verse I've heard him rap.
Yeah, Wes
he's getting his shit off on that.
Yeah, Wes is more braggadocious, more style. He's not gonna, blow you away with bars, but he's gonna say some funny shit, some slick shit, some cool shit, and some real shit. He gonna tell you what he really doing, how much he really making, how much he really spending. Oh, he gonna break it down for you.
And he not lying.
Yeah, and he not lying. So yeah, man, I shout out to Gunn. Anytime he's able to put something together and curate something, it's going to be at a certain level. It's a certain taste level when you talk about Westside Gunn. So Westside Gunn 12 available now in your DSPs.
Do you think, this wasn't on the list, but fuck it, let's have the conversation. Do you think Shady will ever apologize to us?
For what?
Specifically Paul Rosenberg.
For what?
I champion you being one of the first people in media that was putting Griselda on and saying, shit, even Benny, that first Soprano tape, like even when West was cool and people didn't really know about Benny, you was talking about Benny. Mm-hmm. I feel like we've been the only media platform that bigs up Westside Boogie the way we do. Mm-hmm. And they got so butthurt because I said one comment at Soho House with Conway that they canceled us hosting Boogie's release party. Mm-hmm. And then when I seen Rosenberg, not Pete, Paul, at the Boogie show, he giving me fucking nasty stares the whole time. Like, dog, me and Maul are the only people in media that pump up your roster. Mm-hmm. No one else does. Mm-hmm. You should be giving me a fucking hug, not looking at me fucking crazy because your A&R got butthurt because I asked Conway. It felt like he did the whole rollout and Shady didn't, which was the fucking truth.
Right.
And I heard that from his team.
Right.
Why are you mad at me for?
I mean, you know how it is with this industry, man. It's, people, whenever they want you to be truthful, but not truthful about them. People want the truth as long as it's not about them. Like, and once you know that about this industry, that's why, y'all give me shit, why I don't go out, why I don't be around, why I don't go to events. It's because everybody is fake. And if you honest, and then now I have to sit in this chill on my platform, and I have a duty of being honest to my audience. And if I'm honest, somebody's going to be offended. But I'm not here to be malicious. I'm not here to be disrespectful. I'm here to be honest. I'm here to tell you how I felt about something. I'm here to give you my point of view on it. And if I'm wrong and I missed the mark, when you see me, we can have that conversation. Say, yo, nah, that's not what happened. This is what happened with that. Then I'll gladly come back and say, yo, we got that wrong. My bad, whatever. But I don't care about that. Whenever I see Benny, he know he family. It's all love. Benny has given me my flowers and has credited me for, helping people come to know who he is and recognize his music and his talent early in his career. Gunn know what it is. Conway know what it is. Like, as long as these guys individually know where we stand and know the respect that I have for them, I don't really care about the labels and, the who sits in the chairs and exact. I'm not here to be friends with those guys. I'm just not, it's like, yo, I respect the artist. I fuck with the artist. If me and the artist happen to connect and build a relationship, so be it. If I never meet the person that's in charge of the label or the head of the label, I could care less. I don't give a fuck about that.
Man, I was walking into the Universal building years and years and years ago. Wes and Benny walked out with just the two of them. We in the lobby just chopping it up. I'm assuming that they just signed Benny. I was like, yo, so you in this deal with Wes? He's like, nah, they don't want to fuck with me. I said, wait. They don't want to fuck with you? Now look where he's on.
Yeah.
Nah, Paul got it right.
I mean, listen, that's why you got to just laugh, man. You got to just laugh and let shit happen the way it happened. And, it is what it is, man. You can't take none of this shit personally. Everything to the chin, nothing to the heart, my nigga.
I do feel like he pulled one of those moves, though, because he stole some of our serious money.
It's all right, though. Life is beautiful.
All I did was big up your artist.
Life is beautiful, man. It's all good.
It's fine though. Shout out to all of Shady, Paul. I think that's the staff.
Yeah.
Yo, you good?
I'm fine. I'm having fun.
All right, and it was more music though that came out this weekend. More great music.
Before we get to music, I have a gift for you as well.
A gift for me?
Oh hell.
Man, whenever you say you got a gift for me, I get scared.
Listen, man. I got you the new joints.
Oh, okay. Salehi? He had hit me and asked for my size too, but
she's giving gifts out today.
Oh, dope.
I didn't set that up. I just actually picked up the box in the elevator.
Nah, he had hit me and
I felt like you already gave Demaris sneakers. I felt like I had to do something.
Nah, shout out to Salehi, man. He had hit me and asked for my size, like he didn't already have it, but I got the Salehi's on.
Yeah, those are hard.
Support my guys. These are hard.
Yeah.
I fuck with these. Salehi, good looking, bro. I got him. Thank you.
Fresh Goods and Salehi, two of my favorite designers, probably by far.
Absolutely.
But yeah, staying on music, Alchemist, Larry June, 2 Chainz, Life is Beautiful.
Yes.
Love hearing some grown man fucking rap.
Yep.
Talk about paying your bills, taking care of your kids. This was needed, man.
Listen, man, Larry June had one of my favorite projects last year. This project is already one of my favorite projects of the year. Anytime you got Alchemist and Larry together, and then 2 Chainz, who I think is criminally underrated as a rapper.
Same.
Having 2 Chainz on Al Beats. This is a project. These are some sexy songs for me. This is this is my type of these are the sexy songs that's made for me. But yeah, shout out to Uncle Al, Larry June, 2 Chainz, Life is Beautiful. Love this project. Anytime I'm not listening to some sexy songs for you, I'm playing Life is Beautiful. But I like the way those two sound back to back. Some sexy songs for you and Life is Beautiful.
Yeah, Generation is my shit. I love to see Al. They were on, it was Fallon, right? Wasn't Kimmel?
Yeah. Was it Fallon or Kimmel? I get them mixed up.
Same.
It's fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm racist when it comes to the whites.
Whites at night.
Yeah, whites at night. Whites at night under the lights. They all look the same.
I love to see Al just eating during the whole performance. Yeah. That was the greatest shit ever. And you know they had to like rehearse and all that, and Al just that's all I'm doing today.
Yeah.
That performance was amazing.
This project is dope though, man. This is a really, really dope project. I'm happy for everything Larry June is doing. Happy to see him, being received by the people, and more people. It's not just Larry don't feel like he's underground anymore. It don't seem like
nah.
You know what I mean? It's like it's more and more people starting to fuck with him. The amount of people I see liking Larry's pictures and comment, I'm like, how you know about Larry June?
If Larry June is underground, I'd love to be underground.
Yeah, no, 1,000%.
I thought it was just a Bay thing when his previous project came out, when he showed like 50,000 people coming out for him.
Yeah.
And I was like, hometown, I get it.
Yeah.
Then I went to the New York shit at Sweet Chick.
Yeah.
Same amount of people on fucking Ludlow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's dope to see.
This is not underground.
Nah, it's dope to see Larry getting the respect that he deserves. And then again, like I said, 2 Chainz on Alchemist Beats. I'm never mad at that. So
I hope this encourages 2 Chainz to finally put out his project with Static Selector. That's been over 10 years. Static has played me some of the craziest 2 Chainz records I've ever heard in my life.
Mm-hmm.
There's even a few legends on that shit that they need to put that shit out, man.
Now listen, 2 Chainz.
Wait, one of your homies, Nas on that shit. Like that 2 Chainz Static Selector album is insane.
No, I always tell people 2 Chainz, anytime I hear him get his bars off, I'm always like, he surprises me every time I hear him rap. Like, I already know 2 Chainz could really fucking rap, but anytime I hear new music from 2 Chainz and hear some of his bars, I'm just like, it's crazy that he's not mentioned more when you start talking about some of the best rappers. Like 2 Chainz to me is definitely one of the best rappers, just bar for bar when you just listen to the shit that he's saying. But this project from top to bottom, I enjoyed it. Great music, great vibe, great energy, great bars, talking slick, talking fly shit. And if you didn't download this yet and you ain't listened to it, Life is Beautiful, available now on your DSPs. You must listen to this if you are a fan of hip hop.
Speaking of the Whites at Night, wild segue because it's the Roots, but they're the band. Can we give more flowers to the Roots? Roots Picnic lineup announced again.
Yes.
What are they, 10 for 10 at this point of the greatest festival lineups of all time?
You like that lineup?
Hell yeah. LiAngelo and Lenny Kravitz with Dreams and Nightmares?
They're going to perform it together.
That's going to be crazy.
They're going to perform it together. Like D'Angelo's going to perform Dreams and Nightmares with Meek. Lenny Kravitz is going to be playing the guitar on Dreams and Nightmares.
I think why I like this a lot, Demaris, is because so many festivals had to either downsize, they've had to be completely canceled, done. Clearly they had to downsize a bit, but still have an incredible lineup. Like compared to what every festival has had to do, they still, in my opinion, lead when it comes to lineups. Like Jeezy doing TM 101. Yeah. I'm going to Philly just for that.
Music Soul Child, 25 years of I Just Want to Sing.
Come on.
I'm definitely not mad at that.
And my favorite shit, the J Period Black Thought. For those that don't know, they do a live mixtape where whatever artist they have, Black Thought does original verses over those beats.
Mm-hmm.
He did it with Rick Ross before. He's done it with Meth and Red.
Mm-hmm.
Pusha T and 2 Chainz this year.
Makes sense.
Fam. Black Thought on some of those Pusha T joints.
Yeah.
That's worth the price of admission out the gate.
And just talking about, again, 2 Chainz being one of the most underrated rappers, and now he's on stage with Black Thought rapping, getting his shit off. Like,
and you're not coming with me to see Jagged Edge?
Anytime we can see Jagged Edge, listen, I'm in.
They could even do the Run DMC remix and I wouldn't care.
Then you got K Tronada. We not going K Tronada. Anytime you see K Tronada live.
K Tronada, let me tell y'all something about how K Tronada bring them out.
Listen.
Oh, in Philly?
And
let me tell you something.
They be my type too.
What date is this? June
know.
what? May 31st to June
1st, yeah.
2nd, 1st?
Something like that.
Yeah, I might have to be there for that. I might have to go down to Philly for that weekend.
Are we going as a group?
I'm definitely down.
Let's do it.
I always go to Roots Picnic. You guys don't want to come.
That's true. You are there every year. I will say that.
This is my shit.
Yeah.
And I do my Karen shit. I last year, 2 years ago, I drove right into the fucking festival with the Mazda.
Yeah, but Trump is in office now. You can't get away with that just driving in the festival shit no more.
Yo.
They'll blow that fucking Mazda. They'll blow that Mazda to smithereens.
Come on, man, I'm a dream chaser.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
No, I saw people kind of clowning like Meek being next to D'Angelo and Lenny Kravitz. Y'all have Meek fucked up. Philly in the summertime, Meek Mill, that set is going to be crazy.
That's going to go.
No, yeah, I'm not
I don't like how people play with Meek's name like that.
Honestly, that was the name I was most excited about. Like, that is what would get me to Roots Picnic. It would be Meek.
Not Big Mama? Not Lotto?
I seen Lotto at Barclays. I seen her down the street.
Okay.
Like,
Glorilla,
but if I go, of course, obviously, I would love to see Lotto. I would love to see Glorilla. I've never seen Glorilla.
And Miguel. I haven't seen Miguel perform since he leg dropped that Unsuspecting Victim many years ago.
We need to Where Are They Now?
Yeah, like how is she doing? We don't talk about where that lady is, where she at in her life. Hopefully she's fine and her neck is not still broken.
that Layla performing that damn, that's just not my problem. The kids are gonna fucking lose their mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And come on, the Roots doing Do You Want More? This is gonna be a great weekend.
Okay. Raheem Devon.
So are we gonna show Josh the ropes of how we get down when we together as a crew?
Well, now I can't just drive my fucking car onto the festival grounds, so he's gonna get a diet version. Yeah. Gonna go wait in line like weirdos.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Rory does not wait in line. Let me tell y'all something. If there's something Rory don't do, is wait in line.
I'm not a bougie person, but when it comes to lines, I'm not doing that shit.
I don't blame. I'm not. You think I'm going to Philly to wait in the line?
Listen,
I'm not waiting no line, fam. Listen, man. Call, what's his name?
What's his name?
Yeah, call what's his name. Tell him we out here in the front, man.
I was on the phone with WME when they gave me my passes for the other Roots shit. I was like, yo, I'm right at the barricades with the cop. They're like, yeah, working on your parking pass. Someone's gonna run it out to you. I was like, I'm not waiting for this shit. Told the cop, yo, I'm in production, and just gassed the fucking Mazda to 15 miles an hour.
There you go.
Got right through that shit.
I'm in production. Peas, get the laminates going. You need it.
Because I mean, once you got past that, you were already in. So I was like, he's on foot. Like, was he gonna chase me down?
Right.
He has to direct traffic.
You know, it's all good. We'll be there. Shout out to the Roots Picnic, though. That is a good lineup. I do want to see that. So might have to go down to Philly for that, Paramount Park.
We brought up Joey Badass before. I believe he puts out a record at midnight. I mean, when this comes out, you'd already hear it. Well, I've respected that Joey's been shooting at everyone. That's my guy. Stand up for New York, but he been dissing the wrong person, man. He shouldn't have smoke for rappers, man. If somebody start harmonizing about my wife that's pregnant, everybody dying. And that's on Flatbush.
Listen.
Wait, what? What's happening? See, this the part of the internet I don't see. Because I'm just not clicking on.
I don't know if this is true, by the way.
I'm not clicking on certain shit.
So,
go ahead.
Jacob Latimore is currently going viral for singing about, allegedly about Joey Badass's current girlfriend and, mother of his child. Basically saying, I think in the song he said, like, I couldn't give you a baby or I wasn't ready for a baby, something along those lines. Because she just, Soraya, I don't want to, mispronounce her name. She just announced that she's pregnant with Joey Badass.
Congrats.
Congratulations to them. But her ex, he getting his shit off, saying, I'm sorry I couldn't give you a baby
Listen,
now.
I love Jacob Latimore. I think he's extremely talented.
For sure.
Everybody dying.
If somebody sing to your ex, to your girl,
the only thing aborted is Jacob.
Yo.
See,
you can have that one for free,
too
Joey.
far. No, Joey don't want that. He don't want that bar. I promise you, Joey.
Hold that
I promise you, Joey don't need that bar. No, he's not taking it there. No. But wait, so
you wouldn't find that weird?
Yeah, it's a little. I mean, listen, man.
I mean, of course, I'm joking, but I would still look at that like.
But how do we
let it go?
But how do we know? See, and this is why I don't like the internet. How do we know that this is what Jacob Latimore is doing?
We don't know.
And that's what I'm saying. Why are we putting this on his jacket?
We're pumping some.
This song could be so old
because of the timing.
That's what I'm saying. But this song could be so old.
So
they got
then
nothing to do with nothing.
Why did he release like that snippet, that part, this performance right after that information got announced?
Because for exactly what we're doing, people will start talking.
Exactly. So if you want people to talk about it, we gonna talk. And one of the people that's gonna talk is Joey Badass. Nah, nigga, don't sing to my bitch.
So wait, the song that Joey Badass is putting out tonight is in response to this?
No, it's not.
I'm about to say Joey going crazy. I'm about to say Joey, I fuck with you. Joey know I fuck with him. I fuck with Joey. But if that's what he was doing right here, he going crazy. We can't just respond to everything, Joey. We can't do that.
But people are on Jacob Latimore's ass and like saying that it's corny and this and that. And I feel like R&B is dying, and like this how you bring it back. We gotta go back to niggas singing about the person they lost. Just because we know them, like that don't mean nothing. Write songs about the people you lost, about how.
And why do people say R&B is dying? I hate that, because there's some really great R&B out.
No, but
traditional R&B.
Traditional R&B. That's what they.
Which is like by data is a fact, unfortunately. But imagine if Jacob wrote this shit about a completely different girl and then saw that pregnancy reveal and was like, "Fuck, I still gotta roll this record out."
Yeah, because Jacob probably sits somewhere like, "Yo, I got bitches." Like, yo, just because y'all know about one, like I got wild bitches that's pregnant right now. Like Jacob is an R&B dude, fairly handsome guy.
I'm bugging. I got wild bitches pregnant right now.
No, I'm not saying he got a pregnant. I'm just saying like he got exes that's pregnant right now. Like it ain't got to be about the one girl that y'all want to paint it to be about. Like y'all got Jacob Latimore. He's a handsome R&B dude. Like he got some women. He got some exes out there.
Yeah, but not ones that just revealed that shit.
I feel like this timing is just a little bit too, a little too perfect.
All right, so what's the Joey bar then? He got to throw like a little. What Jason Derulo say? Only spark I need is to light a blunt or whatever. He got to give one of those.
No, he don't. No, Joey does not have to do that. There's
so much you could do with Latimore.
Yeah, but he don't have to do anything. Joey, congrats on your union.
You could say something like, my girl don't want pregnant, but this nigga got morning sickness when he see us. And morning sickness.
Why y'all? No, I don't know. Leave this man alone.
I can find something in the book of Jacob too.
No, you cannot.
We could go deep.
Let's really take it.
Leave Jacob Latimore alone. Joey, whatever song you putting out, please don't let it be about Jacob Latimore. That's all I have.
Why you? No.
Because we don't need that shit,
We don't need it, but we want it.
No, we don't, man. No, we don't. We're gonna listen to that shit for one day, talk about it, and be done.
Not if it's hard. If it's hard, we're gonna listen to it more than one time.
Nah, man. No. Prayers to the Joey and Soraya,
I think.
Soraya, I'm sorry
if Jacob is, prayers to him too. You know how sick it is watching your
prayers is a crazy thing to say.
Prayers to the, what you mean, for their baby? I'm not praying for Jacob Latimore.
Why?
I'm praying for the health and the wealth of the baby. I'm not praying.
We're always doing that, but like, why he heartbroken? Don't ever.
Jacob Latimore ain't no fucking heart.
I was with you the day you found out your favorite bitch got pregnant. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I was upset. If we're gonna tell it all. Was I upset? Or was I like, yo, that's crazy? Like I dodged the bullet. If she would do that. Which one was it?
Okay.
I wasn't upset. I was more like, damn, like, if that's the type of chick she is, I'm glad it wasn't with me. But I wasn't in here like, yo, man, my chest, dog.
But how cool you are. That's your version of saying, oh, my chest hurts.
No.
That's how you project.
Was
I here for this? Do I know?
It's a whole different thing. It was a whole different thing.
It was a chick you had a crush on or like ex joint?
No, it was a chick I was fucking with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nah, you was sick. It's cool.
I wasn't sick. I was surprised at the move, but I wasn't sick though.
Did the timelines match up? Did you have like a thought? Like maybe?
Maybe what?
It could have been yours.
Nah, hell nah.
Oh, okay.
Fuck no. Definitely wasn't mine. No.
Did you like wish her congrats?
Yeah.
In song form?
No, not in song form, no. Text form. That's my song for text you. I'll text you.
See, I don't even do that type of shit. As much as I like ex chicks that I'm still even cool with, I feel like that's a weird territory.
To say congrats?
Yeah, man. Because it's a family now. Like, leave that shit alone. You don't even even if it's innocent, you don't know.
I didn't say what you doing tonight. I said congrats.
Nah. You can fuck up households. People are sensitive.
Yeah, but if you congrats,
like why your ex dude texting you that shit?
See, you gotta understand, Ma. Rory's thinking as somebody who just had the baby. So in his head, he like, yo, if a nigga would have texted my bitch, congratulations.
So I'm sure someone did. I don't know about it, but that's why I don't go through phones. Because once I know about it, everybody's aborted.
Yeah, but it's not like, if it's a situation where, I think if it's a toxic situation, like y'all broke up and it was like a crazy breakup and like, it was one of those like nasty breakups, and then you reach out to my new baby moms to try to congratulate her, they're not gonna say. But if like it was like a healthy breakup, it's positive energy between them, there's no beef, there's no issues, there's no disrespect. Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with that.
And listen, I'm a petty, unhealed human being, so I'm not here saying that I don't do some of those things with a conniving tone, but when it comes to like marriage and babies, I stay away from that. Even with a innocent congrats, I keep to myself. I think about it, but yo, congrats.
Yeah.
And that's where it's left.
Okay, yeah, so a little congratulations. Congratulations on the,
Has a chick ever told you that you were part of the reason for her breakup?
Like of her current relationship?
Yeah, like she got out the relationship and then y'all catching up or whatever, and she's like, yo, just let you know, like, my man went through my phone and saw like some of our text messages from back in the day. Like, she was never cheating or whatever. Like, she was faithful, but there was still stuff that like you were part of the reason.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A girl has told me her boyfriend broke up with her because I had put money bags on her pictures. I didn't even know this girl.
That relationship was gonna fall apart.
But she touched what I'm saying. Like, so yeah, a text, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Girls have told me that, like, yo, he went through my phone, saw that we was like, and it wasn't like no crazy conversation. It was just the fact that we were still in communication with each other. But it would be like real, like, cool shit. Like, yo, the movie we saw, yo, that girl is in another movie now. It's shit like that. Like, it wasn't no, yo, you still with him? Damn, like, yo, it's not y'all happy. I'm not one of those type of guys. I don't do shit like that.
So tell me, I need y'all opinion on this. Tell me if I'm, because that just...
Baby D, just be weak for a minute. You can be weak.
Listen.
I'm going to be there to help you get up.
At one point when I was in a relationship, right, there was y'all remember the Gucci and the, whatchamacallit battle? The Gucci and Jeezy that made us all like anxious when we were watching it?
I'd love to see where this is about to go.
No, so I was watching it with my significant other.
Lemonade broke y'all up?
An ex of mine, shut up. An ex of mine called me because he knew how passionate, I was about that stuff at the time. And at the time, I didn't have a podcast to talk about those things. So people would just call me and ask me my opinion. So he called me during the battle to talk to me about the battle. So I got up.
Wait. Slow down, baby D. Your ex called you to talk to you about the verses?
Yes.
While the verses was happening?
Yes.
Were you in a new relationship?
Yes.
Proceed.
Okay. So I got up because we were watching it on TV. I got up and walked out of the living room, not to be rude, and talked on the phone in the kitchen.
Nah, baby D. We not doing that. I'm going to call you out where you wrong at. You got up. All right, hold on. Because I might be jumping the gun. Hold on.
No, I'm on Aaron's side in this one.
Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on.
Shut up.
Hold on. You got up. Was you home with your current boyfriend?
Yeah.
I'm not. Baby D, stop. Don't play like that. You know that's disrespectful.
So hear me out, right? Hear me out.
No, I'm about to air you out. I'm not airing you out. I'm about to air you out.
Me and this... Okay, so this was... What year was that battle? 2021 or 2020? I think it was 2020. I feel like that was
pandemic. 2020.
I think it was 2020, right?
2020, yeah.
Me and this person have not dated since 2015. Right? But we cool. Like, that's the homie. Like, we're cool. This person, the person I was dating at the time knew, like, okay, this person is her ex, whatever, that they're cool. Right? Mm-hmm. He knew this. So when I got up, yes, I left the room and went into the kitchen. You could still hear that I was on the phone. I didn't run, but you're watching something on television. I'm not going to sit up there and be talking on the phone. He was like, well, why did you leave the room?
Pause.
The fight was about the fact that I left the room.
Pause. It was just you and your boyfriend?
Yes.
And they're watching verses?
Yes.
So now you get up and he's in the living room by himself?
Yes.
You dead wrong, baby D.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it with you.
I'll take that.
You left your boyfriend in the living room to watch Jeezy and Gucci verses alone.
I was on the phone for less than 3 minutes. It was not a long phone conversation. It was
so why get up and go in the other room?
Because I didn't want to be rude. You're watching something on television. I think that's rude.
So why not say, yo, let me call you when the battle's over?
I could have did that, but I just answered. It wasn't even a thing that I really thought about because I didn't have anything to hide. I literally just answered the phone. But when I started talking and I seen that he wanted to talk about the battle, I'm like, okay, well, let me get up and leave the room because I don't want to talk on the phone with you while you're in the room. But the person I was in a relationship with got pissed. Like, why are you leaving the room? That's sneaky as fuck. I'm like, if I was trying to be sneaky, the nigga call wouldn't even came through. It would have been hide alerts.
That's manipulation.
It's different levels of sneaky.
I just don't feel like that's sneaky at all. Answering a nigga phone call, having his name pop up, answering the call.
No, you know what it is? It's just leaving the room. Now I'm in the living room by myself. We was watching this together. Now I'm in the room by myself. You in the other room on the phone with your ex.
Less than 3 minutes though?
That's all it takes.
What does the time have to do?
Yeah, all it takes is 3 minutes.
Because if I would have sat on the phone for 20 minutes, I get that. That's extreme.
If you would have sat on the phone for 20 minutes, I'd be in jail for 20 years. That's the part you not
Everybody aborted.
Yeah. Like if my girl go to the other room for 20 minutes, like come on, stop playing with me.
What do you think was more tension? When Gucci told Jeezy, come dig your partner up to his face? Or when Demaris started giggling in the kitchen?
Yeah. I was not giggling.
You definitely started laughing.
I wasn't giggling. We was talking about hardcore rap shit. I talked to him like I talked to y'all. Like, that's how we were talking. It wasn't like nothing like that. It was right after all that tension shit, because he had guessed that was going to happen. He called me like, yo, I told you niggas about to get into it.
I still can't believe that battle happened. And fam,
everybody alive to tell the tale?
I was watching that battle. And I was like, yo, we're going to watch somebody die.
That's what I thought too.
Like that shit felt like, yo, it's something that's going to happen in this room. I don't care if they search niggas to get in. I don't care about this little gap they got between these two niggas on this stage. Like that gap wasn't big enough. They should have had these niggas in two separate parts of Atlanta battling.
No, they should have went back to the Zoom shit that they was doing.
Yeah,
go back to Instagram.
Yeah, I still can't believe that battle went off. But
I'm glad everything was safe, but
yeah, baby,
I cannot believe people even went to that.
Well, I just wanted y'all opinion because that was a very big argument in my relationship.
Yeah,
and I think at the time, I mean, obviously I've grown. That's why I can ask y'all if y'all think that I was wrong. But at the
time you was wrong, and I bet you was arguing with your boyfriend about
I And when I get irritated, I start like telling the truth. So I automatically was like, I'm not about to argue with you about a nigga you really ain't got to worry about. If you want to argue me, we can argue about a nigga you got to worry about. I'm not arguing with you about no nigga you ain't got to worry about. That's a waste of me and your time.
How do Baby D not come in here with like,
I know where you're going, relax.
Please. Because I got a daddy.
We've been doing good, man.
I got a daddy.
We've been doing good.
I'm just trying to because
we've been doing good.
Baby D be getting some sick shit. She be getting some sick shit off with these niggas, man. I wish a girl would tell me, you want me to argue about the nigga you should worry about or the nigga you... No, imagine you sit down, Rory, your girl be like, we gonna waste time arguing about the nigga you shouldn't worry about, or we gonna argue about the nigga you should be worried about?
I'm going out to get fresh air in 20 degrees in a t-shirt at that point. I'm walking around the block.
Oh man. Yeah, you was wrong in that case, baby.
Okay. Well, I would never do that again, but I was learning. Because my thing is sometimes
because you would feel some type of way if he did that to you. If he got him in the other room to talk to his ex-girl. I know you want to be strong, but like, I don't care about that.
No, because I don't even know. Because if I'm sitting here watching something and you gonna answer the phone for somebody, get the fuck out the room.
No, not for somebody. Not for somebody. For his ex-girlfriend.
I don't want. And first of all, he could still hear what I was saying. Like, it wasn't like he couldn't hear that.
Yeah, but I can't hear what he's saying. I know Morse code. He could be in there like, what you wearing? You be like, yo, Jeezy going crazy right now.
What you?
You like, Baby D, what you got on? Yo, Jeezy, I don't know. I think Jeezy up 3-1. Nah. Let me hear. Put that shit on speaker. Let me hear what that nigga saying. Don't be yelling Jeezy up 3-1 and this nigga trying to figure out what you got, what you wearing. No. We not doing that.
What you mean put on?
Yeah, like what you putting on? Yeah, nah, you was wrong, Baby D. You can't do that.
Sometimes intent is not I just think if I'm innocent, like I don't like arguing when I'm dead.
No, I feel that. Innocent. When you know you ain't doing nothing, it's like I'm not arguing
but
about
I can understand how it can look from another perspective.
Yeah, that's all.
But at the time I was younger and I didn't feel that way.
That's all right.
But thank you for your opinion.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm saying I leave that type of shit alone for situations like that. Back in the day I didn't, but even an innocent text could ruin a home that I'm not trying to ruin.
Yeah, so but I mean,
just leave the shit alone.
If we was cool and we had real love between us, and now we not together, and you have a kid, like
my congrats is not going to do anything for what's going on.
No, it's not about that. But it's just about like, yo, that's a friend. Like, yo, congrats on having a healthy baby. Like, congrats, that's beautiful. Yeah, it's not wrong. That's very mature.
I don't know if I want to go down this route.
Oh God, whenever you say then don't, because whenever you say I don't know if I want to, let me just help you. Don't go down.
Maul
Here we go. Here we go. Maul and I. Look how fast I'm in some shit. Now I'm in it. All right, what happened?
No, I feel like I told you this a long time ago.
Okay.
You and I both were a reason for a breakup. Both of us.
Mad of them. It's called our live show.
Where? What was this at?
It was a joint I used to actually mess with, but I wasn't like when she got in a relationship, I wasn't. Okay. It was cool, whatever, but it wasn't nothing like that. You had thrown some money bags or was like in some DMs and his insecure ass was like, yo, I know you fucked with Rory, but you fuck with Maul too. Like, we were the direct reason for a breakup.
Really?
He thought that she fucked me and you. And I was like,
same time?
No, I don't think I don't think that. And mind you, she is a super good girl, super faithful. I was like, that's how he views you? He thought that she was fucking both of us?
Damn.
What type of nasty fucking pod three-way do you think this is?
Damn, that's crazy. I'm sorry if I fucked up her relationship. I don't know.
Oh, no, she's in a much healthier and amazing one. Oh, now good, they just have a kid. Yeah. No, I think we did God's work.
Yeah, we did. That's what we doing.
She didn't need to be with that guy.
Okay.
Especially if he's going, you fucking both of them. She's like, what goes through your brain?
Yeah, that's crazy. I would never ask. I would, even if I felt like I had to ask my girl that wouldn't be my girl. Like if I even had to ask, like you fuck both of them. You know how crazy that is to get that.
Imagine going to your girl, Gilly and Wallow?
Yeah, like why are you here then? If you felt like that's even a possibility, like why are you sitting here right now? That's just, I don't know.
If I had to ask my man, you fuck Mandy and Weezy? Nah.
I mean, but that checks out.
Yeah, but that's on brand for them. Like that's like content.
That's probably the man you need to be with.
Yeah, because they made sure he was ready for a woman like you. They put him through the decisions. Decisions.
Yo.
Damn, Angela Yee and DJ Envy?
That's crazy.
Okay, hold on.
That's wild. That is wild. And Charlamagne watched
I knew he was nasty.
Yo, I revisited. Somebody on TikTok reposted that fucking Webby video of him pronouncing the names wrong.
Oh my God.
That's one of my favorite videos of all time. You never saw that? Angela McGee, Charlotte McGay. You never saw that video?
No.
You never saw Webby trying to say their names?
No.
Yeah,
no, please,
I remember when they did that corny shit.
Some of the dopest, some of the funniest.
Where they're trying to do ads.
No, Josh, please.
This is way better than that.
Google Webby fucking Breakfast Club drops. I cannot believe you've never seen that video. It's
Maybe I have, and I just forgot.
That nigga says Charlotte McGay, Angela. He could not pronounce anybody's name.
Yo, while he looks for that, just reminded me because Breakfast Club, Ray J, legends. Mm-hmm. Have y'all watched any of the Vlad and Ray J clips yet?
No.
He up there saying his name is Tron now because we in the digital era. He mad at his team. They keep calling him Ray. Ray J is the greatest. I'm sorry, Tron is the greatest of all time.
Tron is.
He looking at his own team over the camera like they keep calling me fucking Ray. I hate this shit. We in the AI era. My name is Tron now. I'm not Raymond.
It's the first video. Mm-hmm. I cannot believe you never saw this, Rory. You had to.
This is classic.
I think I probably have.
You already know what it is. Thank you. DJ Envy, Angela D, and Saturday, my God. Let me read that part. God damn, girl. Y'all got some names on that. What up, you already know who it is. It's me, Webby the Tree, I found Young Savage, Sweet John Jr. Doing what I do, and I'm doing it. With my girl, DJ Envy, Angela Lee, Angela Yee. Damn. Hold on. DJ Envy, Angela
it's like me doing ads.
And Charlotte McGay.
Charlotte McGay is crazy. Charlotte McGay.
DJ Envy, Angela Yee, and Charlemagne, the God. DJ Lee, DJ Envy, Angela Lee, and Charlemagne McGain. What up, you already know who it is.
That should be playing on the radio. That should have been the real drop.
Sweet Jones. And you rocking with DJ Envy, Angela Yee, and Charlemagne.
Charlemagne.
Turn him into a lizard.
Charlemagne.
That shit is so
Charlotte
funny.
McGay, Charlemagne.
That's hilarious.
He said, God damn, y'all got some names.
Y'all got some names. It's 3 individuals. Like 3 different names.
Envy, Yee, and Charlemagne.
Charlemagne. You don't know who you talking to. You ain't even got to read it. You know his name. You done heard it a million times. Charlemagne. What the hell? That shit is classic.
That's such an old Southern thing to say too. Y'all got some names on you.
Y'all got some names on you. What your mama name you?
Yo.
It's cool because Charlemagne be adding fucking K's where R's should be. He be saying screets. He be saying weird shit. The South just needs to get their vocabulary together.
I finally realized that y'all are right. Y'all are right about the way that upstate people say our.
Now say it again. Don't try to make it
the
sound
way that
normal.
we say our R's. I get it. We sound like you said. We sound like pirates, and we do.
That's how you say it.
All right, it's cool.
I'm sorry.
Can you say you ever cooked half a brick in an air fryer? I want to know how you say it.
Can you say it? Can you say that, baby?
Our fryer.
Our fryer.
But yeah, we do say our R's mad hard, and we have the elementary instead of the elementary thing. We say Terry. Mm-hmm. And then obviously instead of like words like crayon, we don't say crayon, we say crayon.
Crayon? Like cranberry?
Yeah, crayon.
Me neither. Siri. Hey, Siri, you're not the only one that didn't
confused
get
as fuck.
Siri's like, I didn't get that. Like, I didn't get that either, Siri. I don't know what part of the dictionary.
The fact that just happened is fucking hilarious.
Hey, Siri, I didn't get that either. I'm sorry.
Holy shit.
I didn't get that.
Y'all got some R's on you.
You got some R's on you, don't you?
Oh my God. What else do we have on the list before we get to voicemails? Is there anything else? We quickly just broke, I'm sorry, but off air, which this footage will be on Patreon, Demaris thinks it's fine if Khloe Kardashian uses the hard ER.
Oh my God. I hate when white men lie on black women during Black History Month.
And we only
brand.
And we only got 2 weeks left.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a leap year. Right?
Yeah, 2 weeks. What's today? The 16th? 17th?
17th? Something like that.
Oh, no, we're less than 2 weeks.
Speaking of a timeline, I'll take more flowers. Dandelions at this point. That Pusha T snippet, which I think they're mislabeling. I think that's from the Clips album. I said Clips is going to have the best rap album of the year. Already sounding that way. We've heard 2 songs plus a snippet. It's a classic. Should have went triple.
Oh, for 2 snippets?
Yeah. It should be platinum now.
I do want to hear the album.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
I do want to hear this album. Anytime we can get to hear the clips together, like we got to listen to it. So,
but why do you think people are labeling this as Pusha T and Pharrell and not the clips? Like they put out 2 records through the fashion show shit. They said they're putting an album out. I don't think Push would randomly put a Lucy solo in the middle of that.
I think they're just using the bigger name. That's all of the brothers. That's all.
I guess that's fair.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Malice took time off and shit. Like
Still fucked
Push
up.
did his solo.
Said Clips and Pharrell.
Who do you think's a better rapper? Push or Malice?
It depends. I think it changes from song to song. But overall, I'm going Pusha.
Yeah, I used to, like Lord willing, I used to think Malice, but Push to me has surpassed that with his solo shit.
Yeah.
But
Pusha's
I don't know. Rapper. On It's Almost Dry, the Malice's outro, that was one of the best verses of the year. Malice is still.
No, he's still in shape. He's still in shape, for sure. But a Pusha is just, he's had more repetition. He's had more consistency.
He started that verse with, what did I really miss? All these designer drugs and feelings that don't exist. He went fucking crazy on that.
Yeah, nah. I mean, they both could rap, but Pusha is the better rapper.
What did you guys think of the snippet?
Love it.
I liked it. I just don't, I'm one of those people, I'm going to be honest, I don't listen to snippets. I try not to.
Yeah.
One thing I hate, don't invite me to no studio session. I don't want to hear this song on loop for 3 hours while you try to create it because I'm going to hate it by the time it comes out. Don't send me a song that's not done yet, and I don't want to listen to a snippet. I've been heartbroken by snippets plenty of times.
Yeah, I have to.
You know what I'm saying? Snippet is like Instagram selfie with a filter. Sometimes she do look like that. Sometimes she don't.
I'm kind of the opposite with the studio shit on loop. Don't do that because I'm going to start to like it, and then later on, I'm going to realize it's trash.
Yeah.
Because I heard it so much, I'm not going to hate it. I'll be like, all right, I'm starting to feel this.
Yeah.
Then 2 days later, I'll listen to the bounce like, this is the worst shit. We only like this because we had it on loop for 3 hours.
Yeah, like you become accustomed to just hearing it, and by the time you hear the song, it's like, one song I'm not gonna lie. One song that I did hear on loop that I still loved was "You Don't Know" when Jay did put out "You Don't Know."
Okay.
Oh my God, they played that shit in baseline so goddamn much.
I mean, I would imagine it's like one of the greatest beats of all time.
But imagine being in baseline, hearing it, and then hearing it when it came out, like when it premiered on Hot 97.
I can tell you what it sounded like in a 6th grade class. We was going crazy.
No, it still hit. That's one of the few songs I'm like, it still sounds good.
We didn't even care about the towers. Yeah.
That's fucked up. Don't say that, man. Yeah, but that's one song that I thought that I was like, by the time this come out, I'm not gonna like it. It still hit the same though.
Yeah. I sent you guys almost close to done record.
The Masego jump. Masego and
I love it a lot.
I mean, you already said Masego and Gibbs.
I mean, you could you can cut it out if you want to.
Well, no, now we put the pressure on. Now it has to come out.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it works.
Universal, you can't block me again. We said it on the pod.
No, it sounds good though.
Yeah, no, it definitely got to a really cool place. I'm excited about that record.
I heard the changes on it.
Yeah, Demaris was supposed to do my verse challenge for Who Are You Anyway?
I can't catch some complicated ass drums.
Too intimidated. I overestimated her ability as a rapper.
Wait, who the fuck? Like, this nigga really think I'm like Benny? I can't.
My apologies for overestimating
falling down the stairs,
your skills.
For overestimating.
Yeah, like maybe I see more in you than you see in yourself. I was just trying to help you out as a friend.
Can't change the world until we change ourselves.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I see it in you. Maybe one day you'll see that light.
Nah, I just, I was really vibing with the Masego and Gibbs more. Like I could hear me talking on that. I could hear the pocket.
Not because that's a cheat code because they already put the pocket. Both of them were super in pocket. Masego rapping just as good as Gibbs in that shit. Yeah, so now see that's a cheat code. Now you got the pocket.
Listen, I'm trying to make it easier for the other beginning rappers that want to come out and
the beginning rappers. You are one of the beginning rappers.
I'm a legend in this motherfucking game, nigga. Niggas say Kobe when they shoot at me. Know that. Niggas say Kobe when they shoot they shot.
Yo, baby, they cut the shit.
I'm about
man.
to get in my bag.
Nah, don't get it. Don't get in your bag. Just chill. Stay right there where you at. Please.
So pussy, she went to the kitchen when she answered that call. I'm not believing shit.
You had a call and went to the kitchen? Oh, you talking about? I thought you meant just now. I'm about to be like, yo, who was that? You got to go away out there to take a call?
Nah.
Before we get to voicemails, my last thing, since we're talking about some of my amazing music, are you guys okay if I give the office address to everyone that put "Who Are You Anyway" over Cassidy making beats? Because I want the fair one outside our office. Everybody in like just get in line of the people that did.
You
that.
got like a house. You got 2 houses. Like
yeah, but let's do it in the streets.
No, because you want our help. We not helping you.
No, y'all can watch from the window.
No, give them the address to like the studio you record out of, not the pod, like your music.
No, we're gonna do it right here.
Separate entities.
Yeah, don't have nobody over here.
We put it on the Black Magic cameras.
No. It's
gonna be a Cassidy beat on your face. I was dying laughing.
It was funny.
For everyone that did that, it was fucking hilarious. I kept watching the shit like, damn, does it sound like a Cassidy beat?
I didn't hear it.
Now, remember those clips of Cassidy making beats when he's going fucking nuts? So they put "Who Are You Anyway" over Cassidy doing that. And now we got
okay. I got you.
Now, like at this point, a fair one. That's the only way to solve this.
Yeah. No. Okay, I get it. I get the joke.
I was so mad at how clever it was. I wish I would have done it for my rollout.
Yeah. The internet is
Cassidy
funny.
was in there getting busy to some bullshit.
Oh my!
I think that's what's so like funny, like not to be emotional, but I think that that's very beautiful that you've built a podcast fan base who do want to support you, and they do. And when it comes to your music, even though they're very willing and open to make fun of you or tell you when some shit not hitting, like a lot of artists come out and they don't have that. Like I couldn't imagine building a fan base from scratch, like from nothing.
Yeah, no, that shit is fucking damn near impossible these days.
Yeah,
that shit is super rough.
You've got mail.
Hey, I hope this reaches Maul and Rory. I'm the caller that called for the Valentine's Day shit, and I feel like I got played out of my position. I definitely deserved a date. Like I definitely won from the weird ass nigga who was on that creepy shit, like all that wordplay, like that shit trifling. Like we don't play that, but like I was trying to make jokes, like make the ass jiggle. I was like making you want to laugh, and plus you gotta make it jiggle, like if I'm about it. Yeah. But I ain't been trying to get that far, but I'm not a YN. I'm 25. I fuck with the pod, and I got an old soul. So like hit me back, call me, email me, whatever y'all gotta do, and let's make this shit happen. Miss you, baby D. Love to everybody, not just. I love you, baby D.
Love you, baby D.
That might be Jello.
He love you, baby D. He love you.
But why should I love him?
Well, first, the listeners did call you out because you did backtrack. It was supposed to be 2 winners.
Yeah, baby D trying to get out of that because she want to spin the block. Go ahead and be weak. Do it.
Damn, like that's not like love. Like you supposed to give like love first. Like lead with love before you just be.
No, he led with love. He said he love you.
He said he trying to see a jiggle.
He's trying to fuck me.
Okay, and then love you. See how that work? Sometimes you gotta. The fastest way to love is through her. You
gonna fuck the nurse?
A what?
Nothing.
What he said?
You want to know if you gonna fuck that nurse that you picked over me?
No, Rory, I'm not. I don't even know
that. It ain't funny. It ain't funny when you gotta fuck somebody, right? But when Demaris gotta get pussy up, everybody fucking giggling.
No. But the nurse didn't say she wanted me.
Then.
But the nurse didn't say she wanted me. She didn't say she wanted me to make her ass jiggle. He wanted to make your ass jiggle. He letting you know what it is. Y'all gonna go out, have a good time. But at the end of the night, he wanna, you know what I'm saying?
If I have to pick somebody, then I'm picking the guy that wrote me a nice poem.
Baby D, that man is a serial killer.
It's true.
That's the same way Ted Bundy got all of those women. He wrote a nice poem, put on some good cologne, went to the bar, and then they fucking head is in the deep freezer.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
God, God.
Yeah, God forbid. But that's where you headed with homie. Have you seen that gentleman? Nice poem, man. Have you seen it?
All Jeffrey Dahmer had to do is say, yo, I'm gay.
Have you seen him?
Everyone's organs just being fried up.
Him saying he not a YN and then saying he 25, baby.
He an old soul.
TT baby.
Yeah, he not a YN though. 25 is YN?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
He's an old soul. He listens to Cole's
They gave us the chart. Was 25 years old on it?
Cole's first album. He's an old soul.
To a 25-year-old, that's an old soul. Yo, I listen to So Far Gone.
25 being an old soul is hilarious. I'm an old soul, 25. I might have said that when I was 25. That's why that's funny.
Somebody tweeted, you can't call anybody over 30 fine shit. You got to call them a bad mamma jamma.
All right, see.
30 is not that old.
See. It just gets disrespectful, man.
They violate
it. It just gets disrespectful. The older you get more disrespectful up here, man.
I'm rocking with you. I'm rolling with
this shit get disrespectful.
That shit is wild.
Josh, did you reach out to the nurse? Like, we do need to set up this whole date. Okay.
She lived in New York or she lives in Toronto? She lives in Toronto. Oh, okay. I thought she lived in New York but was from Toronto.
Why is she so thirsty for the Americans? That shit is...
Here we go. That's who Drake was talking about?
Yeah.
That's funny. It's a real thing though. Like as an American that spent a lot of years in Canada, yo, them niggas be mad when we pull up because they know the girl. But it's the same thing for no matter where you from. If somebody with an accent from another country, whatever, comes to the city, girls are just gonna be, even if it's not they're just gonna give that person attention because it's a different accent, it's a different way of talking.
With dudes from like
anywhere. You can be from Atlanta.
Southern people love up north. And
the same shit.
Because a Southern nigga will fall madly in love with me because I'm different from the women down
you
there.
too, you talk about how you love New Orleans accents every day, baby D. You can't wait for a New Orleans nigga with 2 felonies and 3 gold teeth. Why
he gotta have 2 felonies?
That's your type.
Boxing me, that's not my type.
You said that's your type.
I did not say that.
That's on air. That's on tape.
Y'all have always ran with that narrative and that's not true. I do not like men with felonies.
Baby D, how many Home Wave accounts you got on your... You got the Home Wave app on your phone?
No. And
you definitely got Core Links.
I have JPay, but that's because I got...
There you go. Same shit. Home Wave, JPay.
No, I got homies from my hometown. I got cousins and shit that's locked up. I'm not writing... You think I'm putting money on a motherfucking phone to talk to a nigga?
All right, so...
Have you ever seen me pay for anything?
All right, so we're going to keep it...
But your men sneak the phone in. You don't need to do that.
So we're going to keep it all the way 100. How many new pictures you sent through JPay?
Never in my fucking life. Don't violate me, Ma. Don't violate me,
I'm not jacking.
Don't violate me, Ma.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not listening to Baby D.
That shit not funny. I don't play that shit.
You never
Never in my fucking life, bro. I don't play that shit at all.
You never sent a new picture to somebody like
in my life.
Ex-boyfriend?
My ex-boyfriend went to jail and he didn't hear from me until he got out years later.
How long he was locked up?
Like 3 years.
You ain't send him no nudes?
I didn't send the nigga a letter. What? I'm not.
You didn't send him a letter?
I'm not that girl, bro. I'm not that girl.
Wait, when he got locked up, was y'all together?
No, we were dating, but I'm not that girl. That's
y'all was dating when he got locked up, and you didn't send him a letter?
No.
You know what Styles be? Say sometimes it's hard to say keep your head up through mail.
I don't play that shit. That ain't me. That's not me.
Nah, baby, that's fucked up.
And I tell niggas from the jump. That's why I don't date street niggas no more. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. No.
A letter?
I'm so happy you didn't come to New Orleans because I know all of Jay's nephews that we were with that are 4-time felons at this point that was running around with us. Demaris would have just moved down there and stayed.
Yo, I don't date. You know what? Fuck it. I give up. I give up. I'm not gonna keep. Fuck it.
Jay's nephews are so crazy. They took me to Magnolia. This shit not there no more. They like we just stand here now.
Building's not even there.
It's gone.
Project's not even there. Nothing there. We just stand here.
Yo,
it's like a whole new condo. And they were like, nah, this still our block.
That's fucking insane.
All right, man, let's get out of here.
I was on Canal Street like, you could walk around with that? Like, nah.
That's crazy. Well, we good?
You definitely have to take that nurse out because she's a nurse in a place that has free healthcare. That's a saint.
I mean, we could go get lunch or something. It don't gotta be nothing too sexy, too intimate. Just a nice little icebreaker, get to know you, get to say hello.
Josh, reach out. Fuck the Ram account. My own dollar, I will fly her out here for that date.
Damn, why you?
Because I think that's...
know who this is.
Well, we did promise people fucking, so we...
A fly out? We promised a fly out?
I ain't promised a fly out.
I don't know if we promised a fly out.
Promised a date? All right, so we flying to Toronto then.
All right, how about we do this? Can we have a... Peas, can we have a zoom in next episode?
No, I'm putting a fucking GoPro in my car and I'm driving y'all around New York City, taking an Amy Roof.
All right, chauffeur man, that's cool.
Show her St. Nick projects.
Okay, that's cool. But Peas, can we have her zoom in to let her know that, we'll be going out to lunch or dinner soon? Yeah. Let's have
a little icebreaky.
Yeah, let's have a zoom in. I would like to see her,
And you used to be a nurse too, so like...
I was not a nurse. I worked in the hospital, you motherfucker.
You still got your scrub?
I wasn't a fucking motherfucker. I wasn't no nurse. Fuck you.
Mall's Anatomy. It's hilarious.
Mall's Anatomy. Ew. Wow. Episode title. Ew.
I loved working in the hospital. That shit was fun, man. That shit was a lot of fun.
Because you was drugging old people.
Nah, man, I wasn't doing that.
You was experimenting.
So don't do that.
He was the fucking Nazis.
We're not even putting that narrative out there. We're not putting that narrative out there. No, I was not drugging.
Let me see if I mix these two pills.
I was not in charge. I was not in charge of no drugs. No, I was not. All right, well, we get out of here. We'll talk to y'all soon. Be safe. Be blessed. Do remember, I'm that nigga. He's just ginger. Peace.